side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
All right.
We good to go?
Yep. And I'm going
Alright.
to turn this down a little bit.
Nay.
Just a little.
Nay.
Nobody's here yet but us, but that's okay. I still like that song.
I don't know what song it is. I turned the audio off, so it doesn't
It's
echo.
one of those copyright-free ones, but it's actually pretty good.
Oh.
Like, it's rare to find a decent one. Then one friend put together a playlist. I'm like, you know what? This actually isn't bad.
Okay.
Oh, we
I
wait
shall-
for chat. How goes the engine?
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good. I actually got that one task complete. So I got to fix one issue with it. TypeScript's weird, right? TypeScript can infer what it thinks you mean when it tries to compile, and it will fail compiling the first time, or transpiling, right? I find it very ironic that a trainee would use TS as their language of choice, right?
It's a little bit shameless, but I mean,
I know. It
what do
wasn't
you
chosen for that
expect?
reason. But you can fool the transpiler, right? By just asking it to do it again, by just saving another change. And that change can be a white space. And it'll be like, oh, okay, I'll just run. Fuck it. Like that's the problem with TypeScript. Its transpile options are really just suggestions, apparently. They don't have to actually be enforced. You could fool it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yep.
Just making sure I have every other one that didn't automatically post taken care of. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, and fuck that. Okay. Alright, we are good.
Yeah. Next up for the engine, I'm going to work on the level format. Basically, that's the level format is going to be basically where I pull in all the assets. So starting just simple and working on screen tiles. You know what I'm talking about, right? With screen tiles, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Pissed with
Basically, this is a really old design pattern for those who don't know, where basically each screen is a set of subtiles, and the screens themselves are like a set of macro tiles, if you will. So tiles can contain other tiles in this paradigm, and usually it's only nested 2 levels. So sometimes they're nested much deeper.
No, even back in oh good lord, like the old floppy disk era, like a lot of those old games, a lot of RPGs, it's like nope, they're just the little tiles, and they're just recalling the drawing for each of those tiles.
Yeah, it's a really efficient pattern, especially on the floppy disk days when you didn't have all that much storage space. So being able to reuse assets was a boon back then. And so that was the whole point of what I was doing in the last stream, was I was trying to reuse pixel layouts without color so I could recolor them to save on download bandwidth. Because if you just need to request a new color, a color file will be typically much shorter than or smaller than the actual pixel data, and you only need to download the pixel data one time. So
Let's see if I can bring this up.
It's also more efficient to process that way. If they're already indexed by color, then if you want to only change one color, you know exactly which pixels to target. So yeah, it's for efficiency on the processor and also for download. Overall, the file size of my games should be relatively small, because graphics and audio are the 2 biggest ones. The actual code itself is usually pretty small.
And for those in chat, because as well as for your own,
do we have people in chat?
I'm sure we'll have people funneling in, but let me just grab a window capture here.
I see 3 peeps, but I don't see anyone typing, so maybe my link is broken.
No, it's just they're probably not typing.
Oh, they have the autism. I understand. I do too.
Let's see. Add existing. So, for those who haven't seen, this is, I'm going to make this big and just cover our faces. These are all the individual tiles from Ultima 5 back in the 80s. They would just call each one, whether it was for animation, placement. No, there's only 3 water tiles that are just straight up only water. There's only one for warriors. There's only one for one character type. It's hilarious.
Yeah, you can actually make water look more realistic by having basically a crossfade between animations. It makes it look slightly more realistic if the crossfade's sufficiently short.
Yeah.
If it's too long, then it's
literally
obvious,
like all they did is they just summoned this tile, and it's like, okay, draw this here, 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 and it just did it really fast all across. And it's funny, like as you walk across, you get to certain points, and there's a slight stutter, and it's literally just drawing the next whole macro size of all the individual tiles.
Yeah, it's
and
not perfect.
Then all it has to handle is the individual tiny little ones that are moving around, and all it is just overlaying.
It's not a perfect system. Like Super Mario 3 has an issue with this, where you may notice if you're running the tiles that just get loaded on the side, basically in the direction that you're running, they'll appear to be the same color as the tiles on the other side of the screen, and that's just because it's a programming trick they're using to do that. So because of the overhead, that's just a limitation of that platform.
Yeah,
It's quite
no,
amazing they
that's
actually
about
managed to
right.
get. Yeah, it's quite amazing how they managed to get sprites working on that with more than 2 colors, because that is all the Nintendo, the NES can support, is just 2 colors per sprite.
It never ceases to amaze me just how much they were able to push the bar with some of that older tech. And there's just
Mm-hmm.
a lot of young people nowadays where they have no clue what we've gone through to fucking get where we are.
Oh yeah,
Like, you look at
no,
how gorgeous fucking Cyberpunk is, and you compare it to the old like monochromatic monitor with fucking green and black. Like, white didn't exist.
oh,
Does
I
that mean
I
does that mean
remember.
video games were racist back then because we didn't have white?
Yeah, right. I remember the Tandy computers, right? The Tandy computers. There's only one game I remember for it. My aunt had it. It was called
Mm.
Head Over Heels, and basically it
Yep, I
was
remember it.
right. You remember
Hmm.
it? It was fucking awesome. She had the Tandy version, and it was green and black,
Yep,
and
that's
it
the
was a
version I
fucking
had
hard
too.
game.
Hey, Andy,
See,
welcome,
I had an
welcome.
Atari ST, so I got all of 4 fucking colors.
Yeah, Andy had a Tandy as well.
Four out of fucking 16. We've come so far.
All of us old school fucking gamers, like, we fucking got the best stories. It's, you look at all the shit we've played and whatnot, and it's like, yeah, no. You know what? Fuck you.
I wish I was one of the people who could have played Maze War when it was developed at MIT, because it was, get this, it was the first 3D game, right? It was also the first person shooting game, and also it was moddable.
No, it's
And
ridiculous the amount of shit we've gotten to do. Like, it sometimes irks me how they complain about some of these things. It's like, do you not know how complicated this shit is? Like, even
well,
just like mobile game development, like the 2 projects I've been part of. Now, third one, and it's like, no, this is not as easy as you make it out to be.
yeah, all the junior developers I've worked with so far, right, wonder why I developed my own engine. Like, why don't you just use Unreal or Unity or some shit like that? And I'm like, well, for one thing, you have to pay a massive cut of your money, but that's not why. That's only a secondary reason. The primary reason is they're programmed like shit and they're really inefficient, and I need every fucking pixel pushed, right?
So here's a good story. So Richard Garriott, the creator of the Ultima series and Origin Systems, that did, Wing Commander, Privateer, lots of other great games over the years. He came
Yeah.
back after years of not doing any game development, after his complete failure of Tabula Rasa. And what happens? He goes with Unity instead of Unreal, makes a game that looks worse and plays worse than the tech demo, the proof of concept. And they can't do what they all want because Unity can't do it. They push the engine to the point. They've Mod Podged fixes with Unity so they could try to do what they want to do, and it still does not. It can't be optimized. It is a failure. The
Yeah,
company
no,
went under. They sold the game and the assets to an employee just to keep the game going. It is
so
pathetic.
So I actually know the developer of the lead developer of Giggle Horse Games, I believe they're called now. They used to be called Neuron Games, but
Oh, yes.
you know of them, right? But
Yes, 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 yes.
basically, they were an indie developer. They wrote the world's fastest game engine. It was basically for the Xbox 360 and PC. For the Xbox 360, it was written to basically supersede the XNA development kit. So it used
Yes.
XNA to basically hijack all of the system calls. And the entire thing was written from the ground up. And when I say from the ground up, as in it actually does its own floating point calculations, not in the hardware. It does them in software. And it's faster than the hardware. So this thing was like I think it's like 2.5D for the most part. It did support 3D, but my
Yes.
code's actually in that engine. I solved a 30-year problem for the developer. He was trying to figure out how to turn a a single array into a table,
Mm-hmm.
and I solved it for all dimensions. So you can basically make you can make as many dimensions as the array will hold.
Yeah. That takes work and planning.
Yeah, He only wanted 2. I did all of them. So I was just like, and I did this while I was drunk off my tits at my master's house. I see that smile, Bray.
Yeah. I'm just thinking back to one of the projects and all the bullshit we put up with. Trying to get certain things to work with that RPG.
Don't even start on mobile game development. A lot of the people who work in mobile game development were actually demo scene people back when I was a kid. So people I grew up with and admired when they were doing like crack throws, things like that.
2 of the people I had were ones that worked. One worked at Sierra Online for a little while, and one worked at. Shoot, I forget the name of the studio. They were a local one in the state, but they worked on one first-person game. Dang it! Oh well. If I think of it later, I'll think of it later. Yeah, Andy's mentioning you don't pay any royalties until like the first 10K you make, but the fees are still annoying. But
yeah, and then keep in mind if you also want to release it on Steam, they also take a cut. So it's not just the one cut you have to pay.
Look at what we do as content creators. We have YouTube, who is the worst. They make so much money off of the content creators on their platform. They're the most notorious. Then you get shit like Twitch, where they just take half of it right off the bat. Unless you're one of the big dogs, or you can negotiate enough down as a partner. With a partner, you still get... You get a little bit more than half, but it's... Still, they take a ridiculous amount. Then all the ad revenue that Twitch makes off you, that flat fee or the flat CPM that they do, it's bullshit. Like, the only decent platforms where you, the creator, make decent money is Patreon, but we already know the bullshit with them. If you have wrongthink, you're fucked. OnlyFans, which is the same amount, they only take 20%, which is what Patreon does. Pornhub, of which, like, why would anyone want to use that platform for non-porn stuff at the moment?
I actually did talk to Pornhub about doing non-porn content. I want to do a horror series where basically it's like done in the first person of someone else, and it was vaguely sexual, but not really. It was mostly just horror porn, and they fucking loved the idea and said, "Yeah, go for it."
They want to encourage it, but with some of the bad press that they had recently, it's not worth it.
No, I'm glad I didn't go that route. The project kind of fell through.
Yeah. But those are basically the only 3 decent platforms. Like, you look at any of the other video platforms out there, they're shit. DLive, when it comes to live streaming and everything, it's just... Yeah, Pornhub takes 40%, but that's still less than what Twitch and YouTube does. Like, it's...
Yeah, YouTube is
sort of middle of the road.
YouTube is taking 100% of my ad revenue, and I don't want fucking ads on my videos. They're sticking them on there anyway. Yep. So I stopped using it. I fucking hate them.
But Pornhub, ManyVids, like, there's... Yeah, I said that, Andy. But there's a reason why I use certain platforms. Because I get more of the money. Like, I love Twitch. I love the bits. I like the subscribers. I don't have many, because I don't encourage it. Which I really should. But I'm an idiot.
Can I encourage it right now?
Yeah, go for it.
Like, dude, you should totally subscribe to Goddess Bree's channel.
Fucking shameless.
Absolutely.
Yes, I know I thought it up enough, but...
You knew that was coming. There was a reason I wanted to dress in my pajamas today, alright?
Chad, I'm not drunk enough for this bullshit.
I'm completely sober, so I got no excuse.
Yeah, but we knew they were going to charge VATs eventually, Andy. That was coming down the road.
Now, wait, did they charge VAT outside of the US? Sorry, outside of the UK? Sorry, I mistook it. I meant in the US, but yeah, fuck that up.
I forget. I forget where. I think they do it everywhere but the US and Canada.
Yeah, because we have to pay our own. We have to figure out our own fucking taxes, right? VAT is just charged on top of everything.
I think everywhere else they do VATs, which that's fine. It works great. This year I don't have to for taxes. For 2020, I don't have to do anything with my OnlyFans ones.
did
I
not
do
make
with
an
Twitch.
article.
I do with Twitch. Well, mine's free on there, so I only take tips on OnlyFans.
Oh, sorry, itching my
But like you look at just the money perspective from all this shit, and you look at like what Google takes with the Google Play Store, and you look at what Steam takes, and all these other ones for mobile game development. There's a reason why I do these projects only for fun, and they're not published on any of these. They're all just individual, or they're free if they're on the Google Play Store.
Yeah, I want to do crowdfunding for mine. I know that crowdfunding's got a bad rap because people take advantage of it all the fucking time, and I'm very well aware of that. I've been aware of that for a long time. But I want to do crowdfunding when I actually have a build of my game mostly working, so I can just shove content into it. And I've already
Nachi is one streamer on Twitch. She does like enamel pins with crowdfunding. That's been enormously successful. I did one for the aluminum casted figurines, the RPG ones that I designed. That worked rather well. It didn't make very much profit.
See,
I think I made maybe like $200, and that was it.
I just want to make sure my contractors get paid. Basically, if I break even, I'll be happy, right? I always make sure that my contractors get paid first before I take any money.
Well, that's the thing with the side work at the moment. Like hooking up the clients with the photographers, the videographers, the makeup artists, the hairstylists, all these things for the professional photo shoots and video work and everything that we're doing. Well, the mentoring, I don't get paid. All the money's going to pay the contractors that are working with the clients.
Yeah, you remember that one guy who harassed me on Twitter about basically robbing my employees, and I'm like, the only employee I rob is me. Exactly. Yeah, it's me because I'm the only employee at my company. I hire contractors for very specific things I need done. And if I like certain contractors,
when I did a lot more graphic arts stuff, like I have a whole list of artists that all work under me as contractors. More often than not, I reduce the fee that I take and I give them more of it depending on what happened. I don't screw them over.
No, because you need them in the future, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It builds relationship. Yeah, this one guy knew nothing about how to run a business. He's like, oh, you need to hire these contractors as full-time employees. And I'm like, most of the time, they're just going to be sitting there getting 0 hours, twiddling their thumbs. And I can't. My company is small. It's only just me. I only have to cover me as far as benefits go. So I understand how to run a business. And this stupid dipshit just didn't understand the most basic parts of how to operate. And I'm just like, you're an idiot. If I was to do things the way you do, I'd shut my doors tomorrow because I wouldn't be able to afford it.
Well, that's why I look at what's been going on recently. It's like these places that are taking risks with shit where it's like, no, you can't do that. You have to be able to at least cover basic things.
It's called budgeting.
Like, we know government's going to fail at it. But private business should at least succeed at that, you'd think.
No. They do that shit all the time. I ain't gonna go into it too much because you know how close my balls are to the bandsaw, and while I do want to get rid of them, not like that.
Now we'll just take an angle grinder.
No,
yeah, like OnlyFans, yeah, like the 25% VATs, yeah, but some of that stuff is because of certain laws. I don't blame them for that. EU especially, it's ridiculous. Like, I kind of feel bad sometimes for these ones. It's just, no.
I don't. I don't. Given how much I have to pay in taxes, fuck no.
No, like, I've been going through this shit with my clients. It's like, okay, here are the different platforms. Here's benefits, pros, cons, the whole fucking list. There's one very young lady from California that streams on Twitch. She does TikTok. She does YouTube. There's a reason why she diversifies and focuses especially the majority of her revenue through Patreon and OnlyFans. It's because she gets the most money out of it. Shit.
For the record, I'm not starting up an OnlyFans. All right, people keep asking, and I'm not doing it. All right, I don't care how badly you want to see my tits. It ain't happening. All right. It could get me blacklisted from my industry. Yeah, so no.
But it completely fascinates me sometimes how people get so stuck and then like, no, we're just gonna focus on one platform, one revenue stream, and it's like, oh, don't. Like, how long did Xiaomi was basically doing what? Just that one platform?
Oh fuck! It wasn't Chatterbait. It was
There was one cam one she was doing.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't, but I know it wasn't Chatterbait. It was.
And then she was doing like YouTube game things when like that disappeared. Then she was doing Twitch.
That's
And
right.
it's
She was
like,
doing Twitch. I forgot about that. That didn't last very long.
no, it didn't.
No.
And it's like, no, you gotta keep the diverse stuff, or you're just gonna feel. I have more fucking followers than her ass.
Well, she has got a big ass, so maybe she's making up for quantity with quality.
This is what happens when you put in another 60-hour work week.
Yeah.
I should expect this, but I don't.
Anyway, do you want to see these Yu-Gi-Oh boxes?
Yes,
I
we're
want to
doing Yu-Gi-Oh unboxing, or I'm not really. I'm just gonna enjoy the show.
Okay, cool.
Frozen's gonna be fucking doing it, so we're gonna make her the primary big screen. I'm gonna shrink down and be the little Brie.
Okay, all right. So, be prepared for this, right? So I have 3 boxes, right, of Legendary Duelist Rage of Ra, right?
Oh,
I think they were released back in October, I think, or September. I forget which one.
Of last year?
Of last year, yeah. This is how long I've had these boxes. I've been preparing for my surgery for so long. During December I couldn't do it. All right, so then I've got 3 boxes of Phantom Rage.
Oh, good lord! When you said, oh my god,
this isn't even all of it. Trust me. So I've got 3 boxes of Genesis Impact.
Well, we're gonna have content. We'll put fucking Moist Critical to shame.
Oh yeah. So I have.
Hey, Ms. Kiff, Moist Critical. We're gonna have so much content. You should hang out.
So I have 3 boxes of the Legendary Duelist Season 2. See, that comes with the limited edition dice, I believe. Yep. The first ones came with like collectible.
Oh, I
panel
need to
cards.
get some dice molds. I really need to get into making resin dice.
Okay, I'm getting afraid of this thing now. It actually starts shaking. It's like Jenga. Also, I have Mechanized Madness Structure Deck.
Ooh, that one I recognize.
Yeah, this is the reload one, not the.
Never mind then.
Not the original one. I have the Spirit Charmers Structure Deck. Jesus Christ, don't fall. Believe it or not, I'm really good at Jenga. So yeah, okay. And I have 3 Hero Strike Structure Decks. I actually beat a guy who got a PhD by playing Jenga, and I beat him when I was drunk off my ass, and he doesn't understand it because he fucking did. He's like physics, and I took it. So I got those, and still, that is not all of them because I also ordered individual cards. I got the giant card of Tour Guide from the Underworld, which is the only one I was missing from Dual Overload. So
you secured the whole set.
So now I have the whole set of the giant cards. And I was also missing Tour Guide from the Underworld in the same set. It was the only card I was missing. So I have 3 fucking...
We both played the hell out of Duel Links, but like I never really got into any of the other ones. I used to keep Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I sold all of mine, and I made a profit, which was kind of nice. But I still kind of chuckle, like Mizkit, Trainwrecks, fucking Moist Critical, bunch of those other like big ones. They all got in the fucking Pokemon opening again.
Yeah, I know.
There's this weird fucking cyclical content circle with Minecraft, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon.
I can't believe we go back to Minecraft again. Like,
I don't understand it. Why do we keep doing this cycle? It's not like they're that good. Yes,
yeah.
Exactly, Angry. Pokemon's fucking shit. Like it's
You can call Yu-Gi-Oh shit all you want. I don't even care.
Yu-Gi-Oh shit too.
Yeah. I like it though.
Magic the Gathering was fun, but then the card quality started going down, and now that's shit. There just isn't a decent TCG anymore.
Dude, don't even get me started. Well, not me. Melissa. Don't even Melissa started on Magic, all right?
Yeah, no, we're not gonna get her started on that.
No. I met her in person, and she is fucking I love her to bits, right? Bitch, you're cray. All right, if you're watching this, you are fucking crazy as fuck. All right, and I love you to bits, and I miss you, and I want to see you again. She's hella cute though, but she is cray. Okay, so
no, Angry. They're still the same size. The paper quality is just not as good, so they feel like they're lighter and not as good. Okay. So it's a little bit of an illusion.
Oh shit!
But the dimensions are the same because I can take some of the old ones from my storage and I can compare them. And those have been in storage, good lord, since the 1990s. I've still had those cards.
Now, does the does Magic Gathering do set rotation, or do they can you use old cards from older sets? I haven't played Magic, so
Depends on what
I
you
know
play. If you're playing standard, there are certain ones that are still good, and then there are ones that are outside of that, and then there's just... I don't really play anymore. I'd have to bug Tara, and she's probably still streaming.
Okay,
Let me see. Is she fucking streaming still?
I'm going in for my loose cards because they have to be done
She was
first.
gonna go out for dinner, I thought. So.
I wonder what's for
No,
dinner.
she did a short stream. She's already dipped.
Oh, actually, I just realized these aren't in the bag.
I didn't get to peek in on her stream.
That's okay. We can harass her later. Come on.
But fucking bitch still owes me like some Among Us games with her. So I can kill her.
In Minecraft.
No, in Among Us. It's fun to kill her in Among Us.
Okay, well, as long as you mention a video game name, you don't kill her in real life.
Oh, hell no. I want her alive for a long time. I gave her a great Christmas present. It was up on her fucking Instagram story. I married her pink glow-in-the-dark little resin controllers.
Oh. Ooh.
That then she could turn into like pendants, keychains, whatever she wants.
I'm kind of jelly, actually. That sounds cute.
And with her hiking, the fact she loves to go hiking and whatnot, I'm like, these charge in UV light. Like, she could take them with her. They'll charge up in UV light, and then when she's out at night camping or anything, they fucking glow. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah, they just got bashed in the head by the Yugioh.
Oh, don't even mention Roblox, Andy. That game's so stupid.
Stop sending me requests to play Roblox, alright?
Roblox is bullshit. Fortnite's bullshit. PUBG is
Don't send me fucking requests to play Fortnite.
But that is the cycle of fucking games, and it's so fucking annoying. Like, the cycle of games need to be... If we're going to go back to older games for the cycle, we should be fucking going back to Deus Ex.
Mega Man Battle Network.
Yes, the Mega Man games.
Specifically Mega Man Battle Network, because it's actually competitive, so hell yes.
Like, even the Mario games are better. Like, just... Fuck this shit. Like... There needs to be a better quality rotation. These people suck.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord. Why is your camera fucking...
What, my camera? Okay. I'm not doing shit. Alright?
It was getting fuzzy for a second there.
Yeah, it's getting fuzzy because I'm trying to, like, get these out, right? I got 5 or 6 cards in here, and they're stuffed in here, and they won't come out. And I don't want to touch them with my horrible human hands, because I know where they've been. Right before the stream. Anyway. Re-helped. Yeah. Come on, you fucker. Alright, there we go. Alright, damn you, Friction. You win again.
Yeah. Sometime I should get the Mega Man Collections shit for on the Switch. Just to be able to play some of those old ones.
I do not recommend the Legacy Collection. The X one especially. It has horrible lag. Like
really?
This thing, right? Yeah, it has like half a second worth of lag. Some dude did a video on it some time ago.
It's bullshit.
I guess people who are new to the series won't notice it, but people like me who play the fuck out of it and have who have just honed their reflexes, like on the example on the Shadow Devil in Mega Man X5, I can basically frame trap myself so that I can do the Shadow Devil with no damage by basically finding the one fucking pixel up in the corner above his head where you could just continually keep dash jumping into the ceiling. And that completely avoids all damage, and then you just jump down, do your damage, and then jump back up again. And you keep doing this, and you avoid everything he throws at you. But you can't do that on the newer version because there's lag. So yeah, good luck with that shit. You're gonna have to use the duck, which is the horrible method.
Oh, fuck that bullshit.
Yeah, it's a hard boss.
Then I'm just gonna play different other games. Fuck that bullshit.
Yeah, get the PS2 collections if you can. I got 2 copies of Anniversary Collection because someone actually scratched one, and I'm really fucking mad about it. I'm not. Yeah, I got that at launch, right? So I was not terribly impressed. I'm still mad about that. And then someone spilled soda on my Mega Man X collection for the PS2. So
Aww.
yeah, so I have 2 copies of both of those.
That's fucking bullshit.
Yeah. All right, so I got.
Since I actually have the commands and Sophia doesn't fucking make commands with her bot, do this. Sorry, Soph, if
Okay.
you show up and didn't talk smack.
So I got all the alternate artwork of Tour Guide from the Underworld with her nice wide hips, right? Don't judge me.
Oh, the glare from the ring light. The glare.
That's not just the ring light. These are all like fucking shiny as fuck. Because I think all of the maximum gold ones are like that too.
Yeah, I
They've
believe it.
no, they have gold outlines, which is actually really cool. The ring light's not helping.
Yeah, I believe
but
it,
yeah.
Angry. I lost interest in this series eventually.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the Duelist Overload, well, the Duelist Overload, Dual Overload set, Tour Guide would have been still mentally priced, but I managed to get another copy of him, or her, they don't know. Yeah, from the Maximum Gold, and the other one from Maximum Gold as well.
Nice.
So, not that Tour Guide's all that great right now, but she's my waifu.
Oh.
I mean, bitch is a hard-working bitch, alright?
Oh, who isn't? Amongst us, yeah.
Okay. It is hot as fuck in here. Hang on. I'm turning the heat down in my apartment. Hang on.
So how you doing, chat? What's up with you all tonight?
Ah! Just right over my toe.
Good
It's
job.
okay.
Fucking proud of you, babe.
It's okay. I have another one. Wait a minute.
Hope you're doing good, chat. Ooh, mac and cheese. Nice.
I swear I
Mac and
ordered
cheese
3.
is life.
I gotta double check my invoice real quick. Hang on. I swear I ordered 3 golden Eldritch Golden Lords.
I swear, every time I get on stream, I have, like, a message I need to do and fucking other bullshit. Oh my god, I gotta get my new cam set up one of these days. Get the 4K going. Because, fuck yes. This fucking old cam is starting to wear out.
You need to turn off the AFK setting. I just got booted.
That's weird.
Yeah, right. It just said I was not active. I'm like, bro, it's because I'm opening fucking Yu-Gi-Oh card packs, right?
Yeah.
Like,
No,
I can't be everywhere at once.
let me go in here and let me change the inactive timeout.
Oh, thank you. Oh,
We'll save that to no inactive channel for the moment. And
okay. I ordered 3, but they only sent and charged me 2. They must have only had 2. Okay.
yeah,
fair
that
enough.
happens, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll just order another one. It's fine. The maximum gold set's not like $100 per card. It's only like $4 per card, which is perfectly reasonable by comparison. Cool.
I love how we keep
Wow.
bouncing around on viewers. It's great.
Okay.
Yes, I know we haven't gotten to the card opening yet, people. Patience.
What? I just fucking sleeved up 5 cards, all right? 2 golden lords. Look at this shit. Now I can actually play Eldritch.
I still fucking love the fact that with the whole Pokemon card opening one, soda popping, fucking Chance fucking destroyed cards. Like fucking put some in lube, flamethrower. That fucking is fucking awesome.
That hurts my feels.
Chance is adorable. I think he's cute as fuck, but
I'm gonna let you know now. If I pull
that man sometimes what he fucking does. Christ.
If I pull the Ghost Rare Ra, I'm going to freak the fuck out. All right.
Oh yeah, chat. By the way, if she does pull that card, we will all die laughing at her. She just goes crazy.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna sleeve it first. I'll sleeve it.
Clips are turned on, so I expect someone to clip it at that point too. If not, I'll just upload the video to YouTube and keep it on private so I can always make clips whenever I want. Yeah, we're all in our 30s here. We're all fucking old. Although in my case, I'm getting close to 40 at this point. I'm almost to 40.
It's not all right. Keep in mind, it's not just a regular raw that you can pull. It's a ghost rare raw. There's only one per case, so that's why I would freak out because it's very rare. So let's see what I got.
This will be fun.
I got Mechlord Astro Mechanical.
Yeah, we're gonna make you big again.
I made myself pretty big.
Yes, you and your surgery.
Okay.
Still fucking proud of you for that.
Me too.
And Bloody on Twitch, she got her gender reassignment surgery, so she's been healing from that. Still fucking awesome for her.
Okay.
Little fucking jealous, but eh.
Okay, what's this dude? Frickin'...
Like, all of us, like, fairly based fucking trans girls were all fucking kicking ass, and then we get some of the crazies that are just... They've all faded into, like, nobody cares mode.
Let's see. Mechlord Army of Skill. How about pronouncing these right? I don't know how to pronounce words. I failed English. If you round up, it's my first language.
You come from where English comes from.
To be fair, right? I lived in Tractor Boy country, right? So
They
speak old English, yeah, right? Like,
still, you come from fucking.
Holy fucking shit!
Right off the bat.
Right off the fucking bat! Bitches! Yeah!
Well, I think that we can't go any higher at the moment. Then I think we're done and over with.
Stream done, bitches. Bye.
Oh.
I think I just got spit all over the other card, but doesn't even matter.
I gotta look up and see what the fucking value is of that card.
Yeah, I think it's a misprint though. It has fuck it, whatever. Still counts. It still has the text readable, so you can totally play it. So it looks cool. I've never seen a ghost rare.
Looks like people are selling it for like $250.
Yeah, probably. So get wrecked, everyone. That's not me. Fuck, man.
That's not bad, actually. $250.
I should get the one that has that 10,000 dragon in it. If I pull that one, I'm just like, see you, bitches. Quit my job. Okay, what are the bullshit?
$250 for probably like PSA 10 type level.
Okay, I got Reactor Slime, which is one of the new God Card support cards.
Still,
and
not bad.
Yeah, I can guarantee that the rest of the cards in the pack are going to be absolutely fucking shit now.
Yeah, it's all downhill from here, folks.
Yeah, pretty much. And Jinzo Returner, which I used to play when I played Duel Links. Because I actually did play a Jinzo deck for some time.
What the hell? Why are we dropping frames?
The fucking Winged Dragon of Ra, it's one of his effects on the card, right? You gotta read it in Ancient Egyptian.
Let me close a couple apps here just to see if that helps.
You have to clip that. You have to clip it.
I will make a fucking... I will upload the stream to YouTube and we will have it for...
Yeah, and you're fucking face critical.
Charlie, we love you, but...
Yeah, we do. We do. Some of us physically, but...
Yeah, you, not me.
I like long hair. And I
still love the fact he's doing the whole fucking dildo collection shit. Like, that still cracks me up.
Who doesn't, though? I mean...
I fucking love it. I don't do it anymore. I gave all mine to Kay for fucking... And, let Kay have it in her background.
Alright. I might try my luck now, because I know all the rest of these packs are Garbo, right? And open the Legendary Duelist Season 2 boxes instead. Because I might Try
Yeah,
my
go
luck with
for
that.
it.
All right, cool. I'm gonna finish this one off though. See what we got in this one. It'd be funny if one of the other boxes also had another one that came from a different case.
Oh god. Sell one, keep one.
Hell no, I'd go to tournament to just play 2 just for gridsies, just to show off. I'm that much of a dickhead.
Oh good lord.
Oh,
yeah,
nice. I
you
got
would fucking pull that.
Alright, so I got my common is Jinzo Jector, which is a decent card for Jinzo.
Oh, I'm
Basically-
gonna make that a clip, make that a vid on YouTube, and then I'm gonna fucking put
No,
that
you
in
have
your
to-
put that in your fucking Discord and just let everyone laugh
No.
at you.
No, you have. All right. So what you have to do is you have to clip the part right, or I'm like, oh, if I pull the card, I'll flip out, and then edit it like so. Then I pull the card, like yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
Well, that one's going towards the old sex change fund, right?
Okay, sorry. Wonderful text message that makes me smile. Thankfully, doesn't make me blush because then I would unfortunately be in trouble.
Okay, Token Sunday, which let's see, destroys all tokens you control and destroy cards in the field face the field up to the number of tokens destroyed by the spec. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Effect.
this is a very useful card.
Yeah, especially with link summoning and the number of tokens you can generate in that whole thing. Ooh, I got one of my favorite cards, but I know it's the retrain, so I don't really care. When I get there, I got Ra's Disciple. Some fucker actually fucked me up at one of the Duel Links tournaments because he summoned this to my side of the field and I was fucked and I couldn't play the rest of the whole thing. He locked me down and I didn't let him have it. I didn't even surrender. I just let him kick my ass and he wouldn't attack me. He wanted me to fucking basically draw out. I was like, you're a dick.
I love it. I fucking
Yeah.
love doing decks like that too in games where it's like, no, I'm gonna let you kill yourself by just being a dick.
Mm-hmm. All right. I got Makira the Destructor, but he's the retrain of him where he's not. He can only let you summon, activate one trap card from your hand per turn. As long as you sent, if he's sent from the card, sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, so you have to summon him first. So they basically lobotomized him because he used to be one of the most powerful fucking cards in the game.
Here, we're gonna update that too. To better
And
advertise the
Mechlord-
stream.
Okay, Mechlord Emperor Weasel? I'm not sure. So, like I said, I'm switching gears. I'm not doing those ones because God knows what I'll pull from these, right?
Yes. I'm gonna guess and say, with our luck at the moment, it's not gonna be as good as you hoped.
I've probably
Just
burned
saying.
out all my luck for the rest of my lifetime doing that. It's like, yeah, I was hit by a fucking car, right? I got even more cancer, right? Like,
I was hoping we get something big like that.
what, cancer?
No, something big. The cards, you fucking. Oh my lord. Chat. Thankfully, tomorrow on stream we won't be dealing with my friend.
No,
I
I'll be
love
getting
her,
wasted. I'll be getting fucking wasted. I have a professional meeting. You know how that goes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, for those who don't know, as you get higher up the corporate chain, you're expected to get more and more wasted every fucking day. To the point where, you know, you're CEO and you just basically spend it all doing cocaine. I'm not lying though, right? Like,
We do not advocate drug use here, despite the fact that I've been clean now for what, 7 years?
oh, I'm not saying that you should do drugs. I'm just saying, right? If you have a really, really good job, that tends to be what happens. Ooh, wait. Do these dice glow in the dark? Hang on.
Ooh.
Hang on. This is Blue Eyes White Dragon dice, I think. Hang on. I'm not sure. Let me have a look. Yes.
I
it
still
is
like the glow-in-the-dark powders that I'm using with resin shit. Because some of that stuff, you get the ratio correct. Oh, does that glow bright?
Does this glow in the dark?
Oh,
Alright, hang on.
that's fucking awesome.
No, it does not. Alright. That sucks.
Oh.
That would have been better, Konami, if you made glow in the dark dice. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright? Bitches. Alright.
Yeah, that would require them to be intelligent. We already know the answer to that.
So I got the secret rare of Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon. So what one comes in this set? Because they don't fucking tell you. On the last one, they told you.
Yeah, some of them never been always been bad about laying out exactly what you get,
Yeah,
what the rarest ones are, all that bullshit.
they don't tell you the rarities so much anymore. But the last legendary duelist set, they did actually tell you what the secret rare pulls were. I got XYZ import all 3 times, so which apparently is a really good card. I just don't play the game enough to know how significant that is.
Yeah, I can't think of what it would be. Whatever.
Is Angry Crack Baby saying that my boobs are pretty, or is the card pretty?
I'm gonna go with both.
Okay.
I think that's fair. We'll just go with both.
I've been working hard on being pretty. All right.
I went with like lazy makeup today because it's just like,
You went with makeup. I've got like fucking chapstick on. All right. Well, not even chapstick. I use this stuff. Neutrogena.
well, okay, that
Revitalizing Lip Balm.
medication that I was on for what, 5 weeks took its fucking toll on my face. The dark circles and all that bullshit.
Dude, I had to sleep fucking sitting up. I feel you. All right.
Yeah.
I can finally sleep on my side, but not too fucking much on my side because then my titty hurts. I wake up in the middle of the night thinking, ah.
Your center of gravity is now shifting where it's like,
Oh yeah, yeah. Just sitting forward like this hurts like fuck. I need to get a better chair where I can actually like one of those posturpedic chairs, but I'm not rich like some people.
Rich,
I can't
what's
afford
that?
it. I make a comfortable living basically sitting on my ass all day and telling other people what to do. I'll take it. My job's so hard.
Oh, yes, so hard.
It's like, I gotta be careful about that because I know some of them watch me. Like, my coworkers actually watch my YouTube channel, right? And I was like, oh, fuck.
So I need to make a video and then I need to give you a copy to put it up on there. Are you getting that card?
Well, all right. One of my coworkers recognized me from when I went to City Park and did that protest. They're like, I know you from somewhere. I know I recognize you from somewhere, but I can't say where. And they went and saw my channel. They're like, I know who you are now. I saw you at the park. And I'm just like, mm-hmm. Yeah, what do you think of that? And we had a very long conversation. So I didn't get Barlican, which was good. He actually wanted to know more about what I was doing and what my motivations for it. Because basically it was like just me and some other stupid bitch, and there was like 200-300 people on the opposing side, and all we were doing was just basically protesting to make people aware that the people we were protesting had threatened to trans women, and I wasn't gonna put up with that shit. So
yeah,
and
I
they
still get stupid bullshit. Some of the DMs I get and some of the hate I've gotten from like different people on different platforms.
Yeah. Yeah, you know my policy about that. If you send me bullshit like that, I post it full on publicly, including my response, so that people can see me making fun of you. I have no. Well, as far as I'm concerned, right? If you're gonna send me shit like that, you have lost all fucking rights to privacy. All right, fuck you. Because some of the shit that I get sent is horrible, and I mean literal shit sometimes. Ugh.
Well, let's see. The last one I got was a guy describing in detail how I should die via rape. And I'm like, you're telling someone who's been raped that you wanted to put her through that again. Only worse.
Yep, been there, done that.
That's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Master of with Eyes of Blue. I still haven't figured out the lighting thing, so you can get fucked, all right? It's either you can have really good lighting, right? You can see what you can't see what the cards are, or just turn the lights off and you can see what the cards are.
Yes.
Oh shit! Ah, no! I hate when I drop them. I don't want them getting scratched. All right, so I got Abyss Actor Comic Relief.
Ooh.
Yeah, apparently Abyss Actors are actually pretty decent.
That one's worth just hanging on to.
These are all
certain
commons,
decks
though.
It could be useful.
Let's see. Galaxy Zero. Let's see. Okay, this is Photon and Galaxy support, which I have enough of their cards to play both those strategies. Cyber Harpy Lady.
Woohoo!
Yeah, this is basically the Seto Kaiba, My Valentine Dex set, and then there's a bunch of extra shit in there. It looks like at least they're throwing in some stuff that was not in the original packs, because the last one was basically just all old school cards, which is kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, oddly enough, the Pegasus set didn't have, at least in the Legendary Duel Season 1, didn't have Toon Kingdom, and neither did the Toon Chaos set. You had to buy the Legendary fucking Dragons one, right? Where it just randomly was in there, and I happened to pull 2 copies of it. Pisses me off. I'm just like, you have 2 Toon sets, right, with all of Toon support, and you don't put the one card that makes the fucking thing viable in there. Fuck you, dude. They know what they're doing, fuckers.
It's true.
Let's see. Let's have a look. Photon Hand. I'm not even going to say what that looks like.
Really? I wonder why.
Let's see. Oh wow. See, I don't follow which one's the perma cards, so I have no fucking clue, because I know they release perma cards in most sets now. I got Cyber Dragon Seagull, so the Link monster for that archetype. Ooh. Okay.
Oh?
No, the next one's actually really hot. Let's see. So I got Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. It's a level 7 synchro. I've got Black Rose Dragon. I got it from the whichever set had that as a guaranteed pull. Does it Dual Devastator? Okay. What the fuck? Did they up the number of rare cards in here or something? So I have a
No, it's just good luck.
Cyber Dragon Noxtor. Yeah, because they're all named after German numbers, right?
Yeah.
And it's the purple variant, because in these sets the actual
you know me, I'm a sucker for purple.
Yeah, the best ones are the fusions that look good in purple, which is one Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon in purple rarity. I love that.
No, anything purple's cute.
Mm-hmm. I'm still pissed off about my Toon world that was misprinted. It has green text, but only half of it is green text. The rest of it was not printed on the card. I seem to have very bad luck when it comes to misprints, because I also got Zodiac Trident, and it was completely misprinted. Thankfully, the back of the card was perfectly fine, and the front of the card is still legible enough so you can see what it is. So it's still playable. It just looks like shit. Lunarlight Saber Dancer. These ones are probably worth fuck all, right? I've already pulled the good cards for the night, right? How is the healing going? I think that's a question for me. Very, very well.
Yeah, she's come a long way.
Yeah, they're very jiggly now.
Welcome, Raven. Welcome.
Okay, what have we got here? Oh yay! I've got one of number 81 Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Super Doro.
Oh.
Yeah. I believe it's one of the. Is it one of the train cards? I think so. I'm not sure. I'm not.
No, but it's a useful card to have.
Yeah, it's like a level. It's like a rank 10 machine card. So it's not one of the ones you can level up on or rank up on top of the other ones. I'm still learning about the game, because a lot of what I learned from the game.
So many cards. It's ridiculous.
There's over 10,000 now. 10,000 Dragon was the 10,000th card, so
yeah.
Blooming at the Darkest Rose, so.
Now, one thing fun too for the stream when we do stuff is, I did get one game which allows chat to fuck with me when I'm playing. So when we talk, I can play a game and they can fuck with me.
Old school as fuck card, Elegant Egotist.
Yay!
Very old school card.
OG.
See, I know that card from Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memory, which was my introduction to Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't play the actual card game until Duel Links.
I played originally when it first came out.
I was too poor to play that kind of shit.
Well,
Rose
I was
Tentacles?
working. I've had a job since I was 14, not counting
Yeah.
all the farm work. So I've been playing games and paying for my games since fucking forever.
I had a job since I was 16, and I had a very high-paying job, but all my money went back into my household. I was paying basically my
Yeah, I was
parents'
paying for my
mortgage.
school. I was paying for my car, insurance, stereo, video games, internet.
Let's see, Hoppy Hoppist.
Fucking self-sufficient. Yeah, Duel Links is fun, but I kind of lost interest with certain moments when I quit because it was basically pay to win at a couple points in time.
Yeah, I managed to get to
And I fucking hate that.
the highest rank I ever got was actually with the free-to-play deck, and it was Arrow Mages. I managed to get to Legend 5 right before at the end of the season, literally like right at the end of the season, and then the ranks reset. And this is back before they changed the ranking rules, so I went all the way back down to Platinum, was it? Platinum 1 or
Yeah,
whatever
that
it was.
sounds about right.
And I was so pissed. I was like, I was this fucking close. I made Legend 3 with under the new rules, but my problem is I work full time, so I can't play the thing. But in spite of that, I ranked pretty high when I was playing in competitively.
Yeah, trying to play while I was at work. I can barely keep up with Discord messages from people while I'm at work.
I'm not supposed to be on my phone at work, so Witch of the Black Rose, which is a card I actually did play in Duel Links. Not very good, but at the time Duel Links
It's a pretty
didn't really have
card, but that's it. It's pretty.
I like my waifu decks, all right. So that's why I played Arrow Mages and Amazonas when I was in that game, and then I played Fortune Ladies when I think it was the highest rank I got, which was 15,000th.
I basically pushed towards a Mel deck. I was a filthy one of those.
Rose Bell of Revelation. I played a U-Bell mill deck because most people were playing it aggressively, and I was like, I'm gonna play it defensively because it's fucking annoying to play against, and it's really really hard. Like basically, the only strategy you had really against it was to banish the second form of U-Bell, so you can't go into the ultimate U-Bell, right?
Oh yeah,
So
and it's hilarious to watch.
Oh, but the thing is, I had a card in my deck that allowed me to get around that. So there was a couple of times where I got banished and someone thought they had me, and all I did was play that card and I fucking brought the shit back. And you just see people quit because I'm just milling the shit out of them.
Some things in some games will never change.
My favorite duel though was the guy I played against another U-Bell deck, and all we kept doing the entire duel was destroying the other copy of U-Bell and just summoning our ultimate U-Bell and then having to cycle that over and over again. And basically, we both got down to one card. It took like 20 minutes, but it was so fucking funny.
It's a public alert. Winter storm warning in effect 6 p.m. Saturday to 6 p.m. Sunday. Snow heavy at times. Accumulations of 5 to 9 inches.
Ooh. I mean, oh no.
Hey, it's one of the few times where if we do end up with less than 8 inches, I'm still okay with it. Wait, did I say that out loud? Oh, I'm sorry.
Aww.
Actually, no, I've used that joke on my friend, on Tara Babcock. Because she got snow in Vegas, and that is... Like, that happens periodically, but not a lot.
Okay. Blackwing, Austra of the Southwind. Seems cute.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the glare.
Yeah,
actually,
fine.
no, I'm not. No, I'm not, because I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah, well, this is just a chatting / unboxing stream, so...
I did fucking pretty well so far, so...
Yeah, you got the card you wanted the most, so...
I'm wondering what's in the other boxes now. Because like I said, they could be from different crates, so I could technically pull two.
I still think you might get a second one. I'm just saying. My gut instinct tends to be pretty right. You know that.
I love the fact that I pulled it on the very first pack of the box.
Like, okay, all Ms. Kiff, like with all the the ones you did, Ludwig, all of you big guys. How many of you guys pulled a good one on the first pull? Your first pack pull.
I'm so emailing
Charlie
DZ.
Moist. Like, does that happen to you ever? Like,
Oh, I'm gonna send this to the dual logs. Just send him just post him the link and be like, yeah, check this shit out. Bam. And then there's my teddies right there, and like be freaking out about me getting
yeah,
the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I'll maybe DM him or I'll tweet at him just for
I,
giggles.
I got Dragon Shrine. Yeah, hook me up. Hook
Like
me up.
Charlie will laugh. He'll enjoy it.
Hook,
He's got a good heart.
hook me the fuck up with Mr.
I-
The Dual Logs. Those posts I send you aren't jokes. All right, let me just tell you right now. They are not jokes at all.
Even Trainwreck's like fucking what? He got another box himself even for Pokemon cards. Like,
Okay, Hoppy's pet baby. Hoppy's pet baby dragon.
oh, the baby dragon.
I
I'm
know
a
it's
sucker
cute.
for dragons. I just can't help it. As an Ultima Dragon and a member for 24 fucking years, I'm going to be a little biased.
Okay. Glowing crossbow. Oh, it's a Blackwing support card. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
Just
know
a
this.
boring support card.
Oh, I got one of the Galaxy Eyes cards. Not one of the good ones, as far as I'm aware. Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon, which I know is shit, so whatever.
Yep, no one cares. Don't even bother sleeving it.
No, I sleeve all my cards.
All of them?
All of them, including all the commons and all my duplicate cards. It's so like it's so when I trade them, they still look in pretty good nick, so I can get maximum price for them.
Yeah, but is the difference in price worth the value of the sleeve?
It is when I trade a shit ton of cards for one really good card that I want in good nick.
Okay.
Harpy Queen. See, I strategize with that. I'll trade 500 common cards for a decent card, especially when I can guarantee that I've already duped them all.
Because I look at it completely from the fiscal perspective. Because that's just me. That's my style.
I know. Sage with Eyes of Blue.
Fuck, I already went through all my alcohol and we're barely an hour into stream.
He's pretty good looking, dude. The artists do make the character, all of the characters look fucking hot. All right.
Yeah, like I will give this credit to Magic the Gathering. The quality of their cards may have dropped, but the art's still amazing. It's still right up there. Better than Yu-Gi-Oh, but both are really good with art.
I got the Ultimate Creature of Destruction in purple rare.
You got me?
It's a Blue Eyes support card. It's not very good. But I did get Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon in purple rare as well, which is a pretty decent card.
Wait, Postal 4 has an update? Like, I'm still disappointed in Postal 4. Like, it still needs a huge fuck ton of work. Like, after Postal 3, it fucking... Like, Postal 3 fucking gave such a bad taste in the mouth for all of us. Like, Postal 2 is still the fucking gold standard, but...
Twilight Rose Knight. So, more Rose support. Am I have sleeves? I'm going to use the shit sleeves anyway. See, I'm using the crap.
Added some new stuff.
See, I'm not using the good sleeves on all the cards. I ordered crappier white sleeves for these sets.
Oh, good. Good.
I like the
You have
ones so
standards, at least.
Yeah, I like the clear ones because I know there's a rule event against doubling up cards and sleeves. So I like the clear ones to prove, like, hey, my cards aren't doubled up, right? So I don't have to pull them out of the sleeve.
That happens with some of them.
I know.
I've seen it.
Yeah, people are scumbags. Well, as we learned this week, there's a lot of people who are scumbags.
Don't even get me started.
Oh no, you don't follow me on Facebook. I have been on fire with memes.
Girl, you're always on fire with memes.
I am. It's funny when you make an original meme and it gets back to you through the grapevine.
Oh, good lord.
Look.
Remember the fucking meme I did about Blair White?
Which one?
The fabric softener one?
Yes.
Yeah, that one came back. I was just like, oh my lord, I forgot I made that. And then, with the shit that I was called, I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I fucking stand by that shit.
Harpy Dancer. Fuck. Sorry, flipping off my light. There you go. Harpy Dancer.
Yeah.
Oh, I noticed these sleeves are noticeably thicker. Huh. But the clear ones aren't nearly as thick. These ones feel different.
I've always been a fan of the slightly thicker sleeves when I did Magic the Gathering.
Well, I like the
Back in
Titan
the
Shield
day.
ones because they're textured on the back. So because I have hand issues, it makes them easier for me to pick up.
No, I have that with this hand with the nerf damage.
Merciful Machine Angel, which is a card I actually played when I played Cyber Angels in Duel Links.
Well, yeah, I don't think I ever told you about the nerf damage, did I?
I don't know. Go ahead.
So I had a growth in the arm that was pinching the nerve. Like, my hand would be completely numb by, like, 10, 11 in the morning.
Okay.
I couldn't hold anything decently. I couldn't... It was basically useless. They ended up removing a giant growth that was pinching the main nerve. Like, I still have the fucking scar. On my hand. On my arm. But, like, I've lost so much dexterity and, like, it still hurts at times where it's just... There's just pain in the hand. There's nothing you can do with it.
I'm actually effectively left-handed now. I'm having... Because my right hand has no grip in it anymore. I can barely, like, make a fist. Like, I can move my fingers, no problem. When it comes to actually holding anything for any amount of time, I just drop it. But my left hand is doesn't have the same issue. So I have a left-handed mouse. I need to order a left-handed keyboard. I've been doing as many things as I can with my left hand, except for chopping things when I cook, because that's the one time I don't actually have to grip all that hard. You just have to make sure you have...
I've been working on being ambidextrous, just because there's some things where it's like, no, I don't have the control and precision that I used to.
I forgot to say, Cyber Shield, really old.
Ooh, ancient card.
Yeah, Bird of Roses. And the last card is Flying Pegasus Railroad Stampede. Some of these card names are fucking ridiculous.
Oh, looks like Abby quit streaming, which means no, maybe Among Us after we're done. Oh. That's okay.
Okay, and that's my first Legendary Duelist Season 2 box. I have 2 more.
Nice.
I wonder what the rare cards in Genesis Impact and the other one I got, Phantom Rage are. Apparently those boxes weren't all that great, so the prices were severely reduced.
Really?
Yeah. Sometimes I hate when the boxes go up to, like, you know, $100 or so, but I got those ones for, like, dirt cheap.
It's always curious when some of those different packs just mysteriously drop in price for the boxes.
Yeah, it's typically because of the reveals. So when the that will just set the price. If there's anticipated cards in a box, they'll typically be more expensive. But that's not always true, because Phantom Rage was highly anticipated, but I guess they just want enough anticipated cards to make it worthwhile. Ooh, I got another one of the not glow in the dark dice, so that's good. Yeah, so there you go. I'll take this one out and put it with my Dice Wars set. I actually went and bought Dice Wars. I think it was a crowdfunded dice game, strategy dice game.
Oh yeah, I remember that when that came out. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw it advertised in this big bag of dice I ordered, which is really cool. And I was like, I need to get a dice mold so I can make a nice set of truly balanced custom dice for my best friend for all of her fucking tabletop games. Oh, there's 4 different dice in this set. Okay. Oh, there's 2 Blue Eyes ones and let's see, Amazon's Baby Tiger, and it looks like Harpy Lady.
If I knew where I could get some decent Warhammer stuff in the area, I'd probably look and try to make resin copies of certain things with that. Try to give her like a custom set of certain things.
This one's really hard to see. Even like it just
There, make it big again.
Well, the secret rare is a pain in the ass on this card apparently, because it's just the design doesn't go well with it. But I got Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon.
Oh yay, dragons!
Yeah.
Once again, I'm a sucker for dragons.
Of course, it's the dragon. I'm getting dragon cards. It's the Kyber set.
Yes, I'm such a sucker for dragons.
I don't have any clear sleeves. Fuck. All right, well, they're all gonna have to get white sleeves, unfortunately.
Aww.
Well, here's the thing. I've been buying up all the clear sleeves. So when I buy them in like packs of 10, and they come with 150 each, because that's how many Yu-Gi-Oh cards I buy a month. This is a month, right? This isn't like,
You have a problem, hon.
hey man, I'm gonna retire on these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. All right.
You have a motherfucking problem.
It's like all my
Just
Legos,
saying.
right? All my Legos and all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
There's
they're
a
gonna be
couple
like,
Lego sets I want to get just to put them together and just put them up for display, but I have no room. Like, I need a fucking bigger place. But, like, the housing market's fucking in this awkward position in my area where it's like a complete seller's market.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
I refuse to fucking buy at the moment.
I've given up on buying here. I'm actually looking to move because it's so fucking expensive here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be me and my getting to be elderly mum, and I'm just like, fuck this.
I
I'm not
love
spending.
the fact best friend closed on her house today in a part of the state where it's a fucking buyer's market. But down where I am, no.
Well, we have. You know what's going on here, right? We got the all the shitheads from California coming here and fucking up the prices of everything.
Oh
and
yeah. My
do it.
ex-girlfriend moved from Los Angeles to Minnesota. She's staying with her parents. And her best friend, who they finally reconnected after the bullshit of them no longer being friends after my ex broke up with me and lied to me and to her. But yeah, Cass moved to actually your neck of the woods. She moved over to Colorado. So
yeah, Ruby's actually moving here apparently, so I might get to see her before I leave. Assuming that
Cass keeps telling me I need to come visit. I'm like, girl, no. I have 2 trips planned this year. I'm going to Tennessee. I'm gonna go on a trip with Miranda somewhere. Don't know where. Doesn't really fucking matter where we go.
Okay. Blackwing, Usher of the Southwind again. Cutie. I like the cute cards, alright. See, Super Strident Blaze. I actually used the X card quite a bit. In Duel Links, of course, because I've only ever played against a friend who also isn't Yu-Gi-Oh, who's not very good at it like me. And they know it, so it's okay. Kyberman. There you go. I used him quite a bit when I played the Blue Eyes deck in Duel Links. It got me pretty far. I got to Platinum on it, so not too bad.
I never really got much into using the fucking...
I had it. Basically, my strategy was a fusion substitute Blue Eyes deck, so I could summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Oh, Photon Vanisher. Is that one?
Okay, I'm gonna put this in our text chat one, real quick.
Okay. Do I need to click on anything?
No, it's just a note on something.
Okay. All right. Abyss Actor Mellow Madonna. So it looks like I'll have a full Abyss Actor deck after this, because I have a whole bunch of other Abyss Actor cards from other sets. Let's see. Blackwing Tamer, Obsidian Hawk Joe.
Just saying. And I never said what I said in there.
I'll check it in a minute. Hang on. Abyss Script Romantic Terror. Trust me, all romance is terror. Oh.
I don't know. Kind of enjoying it sometimes.
Okay. You do you, fam. Let's see. Black Rose Dragon, which I have multiple copies of. But here's my thing.
Keep me on screen still.
I keep all the versions of rarities of particular cards, because I'm not one of those people who's like, oh yeah, I have 3 of a card, I'm not going to get any more. I actually look for common, the least rare variants to use in my decks, so I don't fuck up my good cards.
No, you keep the good cards, and then you keep the shit version ones, like the slightly off-center ones, things like that, for the ones you actually play. And you keep the good ones in, like, UV-protected sleeves, you do all the nice work with it.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, I understand completely. I did that with baseball cards, football cards, all that for the longest time.
Hoppy Lady Sisters in with green text.
Nope,
Very old.
looks like the water's gone. Oh well.
When you talk about California again.
One of my siblings and his wife left California. They moved
No,
to
we should.
Chicago, which is not really much of an upgrade, but
I hope they enjoy bullets. It's like Arnold's Pizza Shop in the head. They're not killing
Kay has
pepperoni.
fucking COVID down there.
Oh.
And she left the part of Chicago where she was hearing bullets every fucking night for years. And she's still, it's like, I don't want to go down and visit her. It's like, no, you come up here and visit me when you're healthy again.
Yeah, that sounds a lot
I'm
more
not
smart.
going down there. Fuck that shit.
Blackwing Simoon of the Poison Wing with green text rarity.
Oh.
I don't know the actual name of the rarity. I think it's just ultra rare with
Yes.
like special text. Oh, where's my cards? Sleeves. There we go.
It's something like that.
Mark of the Rose. I have this one multiple times in different rarities, but that's the only one I've ever gotten common. So I'll take it. I was actually thinking about getting the what's the one on Steam right now?
For what?
The Duel Links, not Duel Links. The Yu-Gi-Oh game that's on Steam. That's not Duel Links. It's also on Xbox One and Switch as well, and I think on PS4. Lunar Light Saber Dancer. Again.
There was what? Duelist Kingdom? No, that's a DLC. There's Legacy of the Duelist, I think.
I think that's the one. Yeah, I'm looking at getting that. I want to get it on the Xbox One, but it's sold out everywhere.
I think I sprained my brain thinking for a second.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting that one just because it is closer to playing actual Yu-Gi-Oh, but not all the cards are in it, so I'm fine with that.
That's sad that I hurt myself doing that. Donut! How you doing, hon? How was Abby's stream? I missed out on Among Us.
Fuck me. Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Super Dora again. Super Dora the Explorer.
Oh.
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 Yeah, I'm not expecting to pull anything awesome out of these, so.
Well, yeah, we already pulled the cool card right at the start of the stream. Like, why bother it?
I know. Well, I gotta get these done anyway, right? And I don't want to do development work, but doing it all fucking week.
No, it's fun to talk and just shoot the breeze with ones.
Let's see. Blooming of the Darkest Rose again.
Oh, Donut, you're as bad as me. We work too much. We need a fucking vacation. Although, I'm really proud of myself. I don't have side work this weekend. So I can sleep in tomorrow. I can get a fucking manicure maybe. I can catch up on projects. I can maybe actually game this weekend.
I need to get me a manicure, girl. Look at these nails.
Oh yeah, I took the polish off because mine was already like fucking messing.
Queen Angel of Roses.
Yeah, I did almost 70 hours last week, Donut. Like, I'm getting too old for this shit. Like, literally, I just want to cuddle with like a cute friend and just relax and chill.
I just want to get fucking laid.
Yeah, I'll probably bug one of my booty calls for that, maybe for tomorrow too.
I don't have any booty calls. It's so sad.
Yeah, why is the fat trans girl like able to get laid more often? Like,
it's because I'm a fucking hermit and I hate people. And the dual logs won't call me back.
That's
right.
I'm the adorable one.
I keep sending.
I'm the one that can fucking charm the pants off of anyone. Like anyone who's read my story time posts.
Hysteric sign.
Like, holy fuck. Like, one of the boys was like, I now understand why girls like fucking romance novels. I'm like, yeah, these aren't even my best stories. These are just the fun stories to share. Like, my best stories are some of the shit that I've done in real life that people would normally believe. Holy fuck.
Hysteric party.
Hysteric party. What is tabletop gaming with friends when you're drunk? Donut. You don't hate people. That's bullshit.
Okay, and alluring mirror split. Yeah.
Donut's too nice. He can't hate people.
Okay.
He's lying.
All right, last one of these boxes. So let's see what dice we got.
Yeah, I haven't played the card one since fuck 2007.
Fucking plastic. Why weren't you opening this?
2006, 2007 was the last time I played the tabletop Yu-Gi-Oh, and then I stopped doing Duel Links after like what 6 months, 8 months of the mobile game.
Okay, let's
Donut,
see.
shut up. You're nice.
Let's
I'm
see if we
always
pulled-
right. Fucking accept it.
I pulled a third Blue Eyes White Dragon white dice. So
You missed us pull like the rarest card possible, Donut, right at the start of the stream. Like it's all downhill since then.
yeah,
We're just coasting at this point.
as we predicted, right? I burned through all my luck in one go. The heart of the cards is like, all right, you can have this one, bitch.
And then we just
I'm taking the rest of the night off.
Yeah, I sold mine too, Donuts. It was great. I made a nice little profit. I used the money from the Yugioh cards that was profit to then buy, more electronics and shit. It was great.
Okay, so Harpy Perfumo is my secret rare for this pack.
In fact, I think the TV I bought when I bought this place 12 years ago is literally the TV I bought with the profits from the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's fucking awesome. Like I understand why Mizkif and these guys are fucking doing like the trading card game shit for like gambling. But at the same time, it's like, come on, like move on from fucking Pokemon. You're grown-ass adults at this point.
I felt personally attacked.
Carl, if I wanted to attack you, it would be in a much more enjoyable way.
Okay, there we go. That one's sleeved up.
Even though you're like a sister, you'd still get that.
Oh, I forgot. I had another whole freaking pack from the other box. So, oh well.
Yeah, I know, Donuts. That's why they do it. It's because of the fucking profit margin. It still doesn't mean I don't get annoyed with the fucking cyclical nature of them always fucking going back to some of this shit. Minecraft, Pokemon, bullshit crap. Like, just no, done. I'm sick of it.
Could it be that we just haven't had any really good shit come out for a very long time, and we just have to keep coming back to this crap? Could it be that?
Oh, shit. Yeah, you're probably right.
Mm-hmm. I know I'm right. You know I'm right.
I still claim that some of these other retro games and other shit would be the way to go, but nope. Nobody fucking listens to me. Yeah,
Hell,
see, I wish. Yeah, but here's the problem, Donut. The card quality suffered with MTG, and with them going fucking political on some shit, nobody likes to support them.
Mm-hmm.
At least Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, you don't have them fucking preaching constantly.
Yeah, because they just want your money. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. They
I
just,
can
so long
respect-
as your check clears, your credit card clears, they don't fucking give a shit about politics.
Cyber Harpy Lady.
God bless them for that.
Yeah. You can't hurt them for wanting to make money, all right? Because that's the whole point of being in a business, right?
Capitalism, baby, capitalism.
Yeah, the real power comes from money, all right? That's the only real power we have.
Oh yeah, Donuts. I haven't gotten back into TCGs in fucking forever. I like Magic the
Dragon
Gathering
Spirit,
Arena because it's digital. I'm not spending money.
See, that's the whole reason I liked Duel Links. But then the single player events start becoming grind fest, so I was like, fuck that.
Yes. The grind fest, the fucking pay to win bullshit. Like, why can't these fucking TCG digital games just? I'm sorry. When a Japanese gacha game gives you so much free currency that it's no longer pay to win, and the free to play people are just as good, if not better, than the people who spend money, why can't the TCG games do that?
Yeah, like that. The one thing I liked about the early Duel Link stuff is that they did give you a lot of free crap, and the free to win stuff. The free to play stuff was actually pretty decent at the time. They would give out whole archetypes as prizes for events, rather than individual cards from an archetype.
Yeah, and
so
once they
split it
changed their
across.
whole marketing and everything with that to go towards the making more profits, I was out. I'm like, fuck this. You ruined the game.
Yeah, I was definitely one of those whales, right? For real. I spent a lot of money on Duel Links, and I just don't do it anymore. You saw how many hours I put into that
I
game.
didn't spend a dime on that game, and it was so much fun until they fucking wanted your money.
Maiden with Eyes of Blue.
Oh, nice, Donuts. Very cool.
Yeah, that is the Blue Eyes tuna.
Slash!
and
Long time no see, hun.
And I got the other one, Protector of Eyes of, with Eyes of Blue. So can play whatever that level 9 one is. Mausoleum of White.
Yeah, I know Donut. Hey, Slash, how you been doing, hon? It's been... Wow, I haven't seen you in like a year.
We should bring back Triple Triad.
Oh, good lord.
What?
3:40 a.m. Go to bed, Slash. Fucking A.
Okay, Protector of Eyes of
Go
Blue.
to bed, hun. Sometime I need to get T and that whole, your guys' whole social circle and do modded fucking Among Us instead of just base. Because that's been fun doing Among Us with that group.
Hoppy Lady
I need more alcohol. Maybe I'll open my good scotch.
Oh, you're gonna open the good scotch for me. Oh. Aren't you a darling?
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, Donuts. I did some of the Alien versus Predator mod. That's fucking fun. For those who might want to see the Alien versus Predator mod, check out Cartoons or H2O Delirious on fucking YouTube. They have some good vids on that one. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, cool. Galaxy Knight. Oh, this one's appropriate. Oh, easy, tease it. Ah, there we go. Caught it. And it didn't even touch the face of it.
I used to play Valorant, but then I do not like one thing with it, so I uninstalled it, and it ended up borking my computer a little bit because of its fucking anti-cheat bullshit. So I'm just never reinstalling it.
This one is very appropriate. Frozen Rose with blue rarity. Yeah.
No, this isn't the Macallan's. This isn't the 25-year-old Macallan Scotch. That's a 25, or that's a really expensive bottle of fucking Scotch.
Yeah. I know you like me, but not that much. Let's see. White Rose Dragon. Looks like I'm filling out all the archetypes. I only had some of the cards.
Oh yeah, Slash. A bunch of streamers have all had problems with that anti-cheat shit for Valorant. It's caused nothing but problems with some hardware. It's not worth it.
Let's see.
Not at all.
Lunar Light Serenade Dance.
Oh, that's good Scotch. Oh.
I would join you, but I gotta keep. I'm saving my drinking for tomorrow because I know I'll be doing a lot of it.
Well, I want to bring that bottle up when I go up to see Best Friend when they finish moving into the new house. So I'm all excited. I get to go party with her.
Another Lunar Light Saber Dancer.
The funny part is she and I will probably ditch the boys. We love the boys. They're actually all really cute. But we're probably just going to go cuddle in the basement and ignore them and just hang out.
You basement dwellers. Another elegant egotist.
Well, we can get away from the boys. So, what's been up recently, Slash? Well, let's see. I had an emergency surgery this summer. I had another very difficult set of medical treatments around Christmas for 5 weeks. And to get Frozen back into streaming, I've been having her join me on a bi-weekly basis now.
Yep. Rose Archer, which I actually played in my Era Mage deck for the longest time.
Oh, yes. I don't remember that card.
Yeah, it's fucking... In that game, it's really handy because of things like not bottomless trap hole. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. And then like Drowning Mirror Force. So it would be clutch for those cards.
Yeah. And then Slash, I don't know if you saw the news about the stuff with our social circle over there with what happened with fucking who Zeke really was and everything. But yeah, all the bullshit that person was pulling that wasn't actually a guy even. Yeah, I'm fucking vindicated. It's fucking awesome. Once again, Bree's right.
Never doubt.
Never doubt me. I
Which
am
of the
the
Black
most.
Bros?
You can ask Frozen. I am consistent as fuck.
Isn't it sad? Or like a good portion of the predictions we make, we get made fun of for, and then it comes true, and everyone is like not kissing our
We're
ass.
like the most consistent people that we know. But it's like, well, we're unashamedly ourselves.
Fallen Angel of Roses, which is, I believe, I played this in Duel Links, but I maybe think of a different card.
You know what,
And
Metal?
another Flying
Fuck
Faces.
you. And in fact, Metal, you probably would like that because you probably do want to get laid pretty bad.
I know I do. Fuck me. What? It's been a while, all right.
By the way, Metal, I have a question for you. I was going to
Another one of
DM
these
you
guys.
before stream, but I didn't get around to it. Did you end up appearing in the video that Nick made, the recent Terra Talks one? The shit Terra says video? Do you appear in it? Yes! I'm going to watch that tonight.
Hello, Donuts. I'm sorry for being rude. I've been sleeving up cards, so.
Yes, Donuts, meet one of my trans sisters that I've known for, oh, good lord. How long have we known each other now?
We've known each other since, like, my first year of my transition, so a good 5 years now.
Yeah, that's right, because I started my transition, like, 5.5 years ago.
Yeah, and mine was shortly before that, so.
Yeah, we've both been fucking
killing it.
Damn.
Abyss Playhouse, fantastic theater.
Oh, I'm glad Metal. Metal is from Tara Babcock's community. I think he's actually one of her Twitch mods.
I actually have good news.
He's my age, literally to the day. It's fucking hilarious. I love it.
All right, I got good news actually. I forgot about it. It's actually kind of related. You said thanks for reminding me. I've actually been invited to be in a documentary.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Basically someone's doing a documentary on freeware and software licenses, and the only reason they could get it done is because they had to have a professional software engineer sign up for it, and I was the first one.
Oh shoot. I heard about someone doing that. Crap, I forget the name.
It's probably no one you know. I mean, you might. It's a small world, right? Just I wouldn't be surprised if you don't.
No, there was someone who was doing a video series on it. They were going to do 3 videos.
Yeah, I don't know in the details.
Yeah, we have the exact same birthday down to the day, month, and year /
Born on the exact same minute. The fucking planets aligned and everything. When you do the fusion pose, you're like, you know.
Oh, his beard.
Maximum power.
Our mutual love of music, our love of teasing our same friend. Yeah, it's pretty dangerous. Although, here's the best part. I played his ass in Among Us like a fucking fiddle.
Ooh. Abyss Actor Extras.
Yeah, I know, Slash. But I've been part of Terra's community for what, like 7 fucking years? I can't believe it took this long for like Metal and I to actually like talk much. Oh, come on, Metal. You fucking loved it. Even fucking Jay's been fucking played by me.
Galaxy was it?
7 fucking years and been in her Discord, what, twice? Was in it for a while, left because nobody was talking ever?
What, mine?
No, fucking Terra's.
Oh, okay.
All of us based girls, like, our fucking Discords. It's hilarious.
Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon again. Fucking
Another
Malefic.
one?
Yeah. I have Malefic Cyber Dragon or whatever, Cyber End Dragon. So I can play that card, but it's not even worth it. Another Blackwing Tamer Obsidian Hawk Joe. I need more card sleeves.
I like being in Taurus /E. Taurus is best. All of us May babies.
Oh wait, hang on. This one's already full. This one I've been pulling from, so yeah.
I'm still amazed it'll be fucking 6 years on transition come this June.
We've come a long way, though.
Yeah, we both have.
I love all the people who ragged on me for like having the small tits and having the giant Adam's apple and shit. And I'm just like, that all I need is time, right? That's all I need,
Well,
right?
look at this. I went through all that medical crap, all the loss that I went through. I finally transition. I get assaulted, twice, raped, shot, stabbed. A second time. That's the second time I got stabbed. Those 2 other assaults. And like, yep, still here. They still can't get rid of me.
Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I saved up enough money for transition, like my entire transition, 4 fucking times. You save up 30 G's 4 separate times and see how fucking well you do. All right. How many fucking lifetimes did you need to do that on top of everything else you're doing, right?
They try to get rid of me off of YouTube and Twitch. Nope, still here. Still here. Like, I look at like you, Tara, Sophia, like a bunch of us. We're all just like, nope.
I keep coming back.
We're worse than glitter. You're not getting rid of us.
Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon with the green text rarity. So I just need the blue one now, and I got all 3.
Yeah, I know, Donut. Yeah, Metal. I've lived a crazy life.
I did not enjoy being stabbed in the head. All right. The shit was not fun.
Like, I got scars over my body. That's one of the reasons why I use a lot of Photoshop to kind of hide some of the scars. Like, the scar here and things like that. Because it's like, yeah, no, it's not fun.
Oh, wow. This one looks cool in Ultra Rare. The White Stone of Ancients with green text. Yeah. No, I've got a
why does that one sound familiar?
Because it was in Duel Links. It was it's the one that lets you summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon.
That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, the banish it, and then you get to summon it, right?
I think you can do it when you summon it. Hang on. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card was in the graveyard sent there during this turn, you can special summon 1 Blue Eyes monster from your deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard and then target 1 Blue Eyes monster from your graveyard and add it to your hand. Yep. So yeah, you had it half right.
That was the banish to get one. Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a shingle scar that goes from my belly button all the way around. Most of it's healed up by now. You can vaguely see it, but there's a big chunk of it right here where it originally started. I had that when I was in college because I had shingles for like my second to last semester. Nearly fucking died. Anyway, when I went to Hawaii, right? All the Hawaiians saw that and they thought I was bitten by a shark, right? Because it looked like a shark bite. Yeah. Apparently, so I just let them make up whatever stories they wanted to tell.
I look at the terrible people I got into with back in high school. Obviously, not talking about Angela and all those people, that other people, and the drugs I got into then and post college. Yeah, I'm gonna get into bad shit that way. Slash it, you and Metal and my friend Derpy. You guys and your like reenactment shit with swords and shit. It cracks me up. I love it.
No, thank you. I'm good. Yeah, I've got a scar on my crown from when someone tried to smash my head in with a bike.
I love seeing Derpy in his armor. It's fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm. I think where else have I got scars? I got a scar on my hairline where I was stabbed in the head as a kid by my best friend, which wasn't fun.
Yeah, the emergency surgery this summer, thankfully, they put the scar in a spot where when I do get a tummy tuck eventually, when I finish losing weight, it'll just be gone. I'm like, yes.
I've shown you the titty scars, right? Like, I'm not going to show them on stream, obviously, because it's the under boob, and I know Twitch hates boobs, right? But yeah, my scars are actually not too bad. I've got about 1.5 to 2 inches. I haven't exactly measured them. But when they finally do heal up, they're basically just going to look like little white lines, and they're going to be on my boob fold, so you'll never see them. My surgeon did an amazing job. I have people suggest...
Just remembered something. Metal, I have my guitar behind me. I'm going to fucking start practicing that, I think.
I had people suggesting to have my implants put through my armpits, but you can't actually do transaxial with these type of implants.
Yeah, with yours,
yeah. I apparently you can do it, but it's not safe, right? Transaxial is really done for when you fill the implant inside when it's already implanted, right? So basically, they put the bag in you and then they fill it up, whereas these ones come pre-filled and they just squeeze them in. So But
My doctor actually recently mentioned doing the fat transfer just to
Hmm.
kind of improve the shape but not add a lot to it. It's kind of tempting.
I would look up on it because I didn't get it done. Not like well, I used to weigh more. I weighed like 15 pounds more. I didn't get it done because it has the potential to leave you with lopsided tits, or wherever you
Oh,
put it. Just
please, mine's
because,
already lopsided.
yeah. But yeah, basically, yeah. It's not permanent. I mean, no surgery is permanent, right? Unless
No,
they
it
remove
absorbs over time.
it
A little
absorbs over
bit.
time, and yeah, some of it can go necro on you. So yeah, just be aware there's a risk of it.
Well, it's what, like 50% of it takes only?
Something like that. I wasn't willing to take that risk. Shelly wants to do that though. Shelly doesn't want to go
Yeah,
and get
but
implants. She wants to do fat transfer.
I look at it
That's
this way. Like, in your case, you're going to have to replace yours at some point.
I'll probably die before these need to be
True.
replaced. So.
But for someone without medical problems like you and I have, you would have to replace them at some point.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Cyber Angel Izana, which is one I played it in my Cyber Angel deck.
No, my guitar is cheap metal, but I finally got Rexsmith or whatever installed, like Terra. Only instead of bass, I'm going to do guitar because I always wanted to learn guitar. Bass is still always my favorite to listen to, but I've played so many bass instruments over the years with all my brass instruments. I need something different.
It's your breast instruments?
Bass instruments, you fucking hoe.
Oh, I misheard that.
Trombone, baritone, tuba, like all bassoon. I've played all of
Rose
them.
tentacles. Ooh, tentacle monsters.
I need to know something different than fucking playing always bass clef. It gets old. I've done so much of the same shit. I know, Slash. It's amazing how much time flies. Like, if my son had lived, he would be turning 21 this spring.
Splendid Rose.
Like, I feel fucking old.
Hell, man, this time 10 years ago, I just graduated college. So, yay, man. I was only just getting my life together. But to be fair, I did move across the fucking world and across the US, so it took me a little while longer than
As
most.
Frozen knows metal, I've buried my wife. I've buried her father before that. I've buried her mother. I've buried my sister-in-law. I've buried my sister-in-law's kid. I have buried my grandma-in-law. I have buried my son. I have buried also one of my daughters that I helped, one of the girls I helped raise, one of the teenage girls. I'm probably inevitably gonna bury my other daughter before I die, even.
You won't be burying me, bitch, because I want to be made. I want to be made into a diamond.
Frozen's gonna become a cyborg and just live forever, like fucking
Oh God, I hope not.
Monaco in fucking Ghost in the Shell.
I don't want that to fucking happen. That'd be horrible. I want to be cremated and have my ashes compressed into a diamond, because that'd be beautiful.
Yeah, no, my wife's entire family was basically wiped out except for grandma's side of the family.
Damn.
And I hate them. They're a bunch of fucking money grubbing dipshits. I don't like to spend time with them. So
Incarnate Machine Angel, which is a card I've never played. Getting it, damn it. Anyway.
now I've seen death more than most people ever will in their lifetime. As I've been reminded countless times from doctors and therapists and psychiatrists, I've lived the life of someone twice my age. There's a reason why I'm the way I am.
I've heard that one before. People say I'm wise beyond my years. It's like, no, man, it's just I've seen a lot of fucked up shit.
Yep.
At a very young age. Oh.
That's why I'm so chill about shit. Like, that's when fucking people come after me, it's like, you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah, when people call me names, right? I've been called every name under the sun, right? Who gives a shit?
Oh yeah, all the jokes about my weight after I've been on it when I was after I was unable to walk for a fucking year. It's like, yeah, no, you're gonna gain a lot of weight when you're depressed. You can't walk. All that shit. It's like, come
Dragon
on.
Spirit of White. It's a good card.
I lost how
Neutron.
much weight last year? What, 50 pounds? Like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking
Yeah.
lose more and more weight.
I was surprised when you showed me pictures because I hadn't seen you in a fucking age, and then you just sent me these pictures. Like, damn, girl.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta look good for future plans.
Neutron Blast. Another Blue Eyes card.
Plus, if
I
I ever
lost.
visit Tara out in Vegas, and if I ever visit other friends, like, I want to look fucking good. I want to go on trips with the girls again. Get in
So
trouble.
I was at 150 at the beginning of Corona Dragon Shrine. And I started working out every day. I was doing jump rope, followed by bicycle sit-ups, basically, or bicycle crunches rather, where you basically work your hips towards your midsection. That on alternating days, I would do what are they called? Upper body sprints. So basically,
Oh,
like,
yeah. No, that
yeah,
works.
they fucking hurt, but they are so good. I'll do upper body sprints, accompanied by what was it? I have one of those. I have a fucking foldable workout bench, so I do various exercises that are
Yeah,
posted on.
I do yoga, and then I do the resistance bands. Because I
Yeah,
can't go to the gym because it's still fucking closed.
yeah. This is why I started buying my own equipment. So I got me a bunch of like those weighted bars because I can't really lift a lot of weight.
Oh, the
Uh,
little light dumbbells.
no, they're not even that. They're actually like bars where the whole weight is the bar.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so they're really handy. There's a bunch of exercises you can do, and I use those to do squats and things like that, and various other exercises where I don't have to lift a lot of weight. It's really more about the actual motion.
Yeah, with
Uh,
my back and all the injuries I've suffered, it's kind of nice just to do little ones, just enough to work it.
yeah, I've been doing that. It's been helping my hip a lot because you know the issues I've been having with my hip.
Yeah, I
Um,
feel ya.
this one is Blackwing Penaki the Waxing Moon.
Yeah, I might
Uh,
sell my magic shit metal. I haven't quite decided quite yet. I still have some old cards from my high school days. Fuck, that's the 90s.
I have
Oh, man.
I have a full set of Blood Wars cards from when Dungeons and Dragons was still owned by TSR.
Yes.
It was basically the accompanying card game with that went with AD&D, and I have the entire set. But I don't have multiple copies of each card. I just have one. But yeah, I have one of every single card, and I'm not selling it.
I do the yoga off the Xbox fitness one that I have from the old 360 Days metal. Oh, does that? It's got a little cardio. It's got good stretching.
Copy of 83. I like the Wii Fit for that has the dances on the on it, and I do those because some of those are actually very intensive.
Oh, I don't need to work on my ass anymore, Raven. It's already just fine the way it is.
They've been looking good.
Uh,
I do
yeah, I
squats.
know, Slash. I used to do hunting, so that niceness with nature is great.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, I know, Metal. I really like Tara's invited me. She says I need to. She said it herself that I need to come out and visit her sometime. And one of my older friends is going to celebrate her what is it, 36th birthday in Vegas, which will be next year. And she wants me to come along because I'm one of her closest friends. So I'm going to try to hit her up next year.
Oh, I pulled Decoy Dragon, which I think is the baby version of Stardust Dragon.
It is.
Because I know Debris Dragon is like the teenage version. So yeah, he cute. Look at him.
Fucking glare.
Yeah, we'll look him up afterwards. He's cute though.
No, for a big girl though, Metal, like I'm flexible a little bit more than even my doctor expects, but it's kind of nice.
Abyss Actor Mellow Madonna again. I'm doing pretty good considering I have 2 terminal illnesses and also a fucking crippling hip injury. So,
oh yeah, my hip injury, my leg injury, my back injury, and all that. The fact I can do what I do is fucking amazing. DDP yoga. I used to do that when I went to the what was that? It was the one MMA class I did back in the day to supplement my boxing stuff when I did amateur boxing. Still have a fucking record that can kick some people's asses.
Okay, here we go. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon. with green text.
Ooh, nice.
Isn't that the one I pulled earlier? Let me just go have a look.
No, the DDP yoga's pretty good.
Oh fuck, it's in there somewhere. Hang on. I'm going in.
No, out of all the yogas, I put DDP in the top 5 options. Easily. Top 5. It's easy for anyone to get into. The different levels work well.
Where are you, bitch? It's in here somewhere, I swear.
So the kind of level of intensity you want to do with it, yeah, it's good. Anyone who says otherwise has not tried it.
Oh no, I pulled Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon earlier, so I actually got them both the rituals for that for the Blue Eyes archetype. Sweet.
No, DDP did a good job with that. It is a really good one. As always, of course, all stuff we do is just, on stream here is not, medical advice or any bullshit like that. But our opinions tend to be pretty damn good. So
we do talk to actual doctors and shit. So it's
when it comes to our trans discussions to other stuff, we fucking do our research. We're not like certain other people where they talk out their ass.
Yeah. I love getting called a science denier by people because I'm that go to lectures and talk to some of the best doctors in their field all the fucking time.
Yeah, my doctor for trans shit is one of the best ones, if not the best one in the entire Midwest. From the Canadian border down the fucking Texas, the entire middle part of the entire country.
Yeah. My doctor is one of the best in the country, and he is just amazing. He put me through so much. Basically, he put me through so much scrutiny, but he was amazed I got through it all with with a smile on my face. Basically, he's just you can just do what you want to do because you clearly self-govern better than I could. Hoppy's feather rest. But yeah, I'm really good there. And I got one of the best titty surgeons in the country as well because he's on the FDA board to approve titty implants. So and the procedures used for them.
Oh yeah, no, we have some pretty badass doctors that have helped a lot. That's funny. I went on that. Remember that public debate I had with that one trans porn star, where I just crushed her ass publicly?
Mm-hmm. I miss those days.
I still miss that Twitter account. I had so many followers on that account.
Oh, I miss my Twitter account too. Rose Witch.
I had a fucking what was it? I was around 1K followers. It was fucking awesome.
I just got over 5K before I got banned, so I was pretty pissed.
When those people came after me and fucking got me banned for the 5th time, I think at that time.
Well, this is why we have no sympathy towards the social media machine getting their fucking asses ripped.
It's so true. I expect under Biden, I'm going to be perma-banned, IP banned off of Twitter at some point.
Merciful Machine Angel. Oh,
I'm a little scared for Sophia. I hope she doesn't get fucking IP banned. Because that's one of her primary methods of making money and getting noticed. I love Sophia. She's a total sweetheart. Unless you piss her off. Then she's like you and me. She'll fucking rip your head off.
Cyber Angel is on again. Looks like I got me some
that's what I've been doing with the whole stock market stuff, Metal. Fuck all these people, these streamers that are saying buy now and all this other stuff that was happening during the week. It's no, sit back, enjoy it. Unless you understand things with the market, don't fucking take certain risks with it.
Yeah, I don't play stocks. So all these people are you should buy these stocks. It's a meme, bro. I'm I don't gamble on principle because playing stocks is a gamble. All right.
This is the way I describe it. I understand enough that I could probably do pretty good. But I trust the company and the firm that I work with to do mine, and they do better than me.
I'm going to say this, right? If anyone's getting into this shit, thinks it's going to not have consequences, you're fucking stupid. All right? Because anyone who traded on Robinhood, you know that they have your data, right? They know exactly who you are. So, yeah, have fun with that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying it's going to be legal, but they ain't too going to be happy about it.
That's why I have a fucking investment firm that does the shit for me.
Yeah. See, you did it the smart way. All these people for months have been trying to get me to use Robinhood so they get what sign-on bonuses, whatever, right? And I'm
Nope.
just like, no,
Fuck them.
I don't do that.
Fuck them. I go
I
with
don't.
fucking professional who I trust, who's proven. The fact that I have a fucking double-digit % return every fucking year since I've been with them. Like, my retirement fund's doing fucking damn good.
I didn't do too well on the 2008 fucking bullshit, and I still remember that.
There was 2 years where there was a loss, but everyone suffered a fucking loss those years.
I suffered pretty big during that time, to the point where I actually almost was homeless again, right after being homeless. And I never forgot that shit. So that's why I've been ranting on my Facebook and everywhere else about
I
not
really
being
wish I had bought costs before costs went up a huge amount, but I'm like, how was I supposed to know what was exactly going to happen with some of these? Like, why take the risk?
I'm just glad I didn't listen to my dad and all the other boomers about buying a house right then. I was just like, you're an idiot.
When I bought my house 12 years ago, the bubble burst. I got mine for less than what it was valued at. I was smart.
There you go. Just had to fix my chair.
Oh yeah, middle. It's fascinating stuff. I have gone with the same investment and retirement people for fucking... Oh, it's been over a decade at this point. And I love them. They are fucking fantastic.
I've only just gotten to the point where I can actually start having that kind of stuff. So...
And I haven't pulled much money out of my retirement stuff because I try hard. Yeah, I live paycheck to paycheck. But I'm letting my retirement shit grow so that when I get older and I can't work decently, I'll fucking have at least money where I can get by.
Yeah, I got my raise this year. I put my entire raise into my future. Basically, I'm not saying how I did it, but
yeah. Well, I know that medically, you and I are going to have problems at a certain point in our lives. We're not going to be able to work much. We're not going to be able to make much income. We're going to fucking need that shit.
This is why I'm developing my game engine and building my other businesses where I can make a lot of money doing smaller things, right?
Yep. Well, that's why I want a bigger place where I can have a workshop, where I can do my woodworking, I can do my resin, I can do all this stuff, diversify even more, have a photography studio in the house. Not rent space with the business that I'm doing on the side and all that.
Doing it for like Mech Lord Emperor.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm back to the Rage of Raw packs where I'm not going to pull another Ghost Rare.
No.
It's not feasible, all right?
Come on. If we get a second one. Okay, I'm going to put this on record here again, chat. I said this earlier. There's more you hear now. She's going to pull another fucking Ghost Raw again.
I'm not going to pull it. No, it's only one.
And it's going to be off stream.
Yeah, it's going to be off stream, right?
But it's going to fucking happen. And she's going to fucking blow up my DMs and fucking wake me up in the middle of the night, probably.
You watch. It's going to be a selfie of me with two of them in my hand. Be like, yeah, bitch. Mechlord Astro Dragon Asterisk.
I fucking love it.
That was so great, though. That was fucking great. That made my night.
Metal, how is your night going, Metal?
Here we go.
Oh, that was a great one. I'm going to upload the stream just so I can make fucking clips of that. Fucking.
This one, Juradago is Juragado, sorry. Is this the retrain of another card? If it's it looks similar to another card. I know there's one of those in this set, and I think it's that one.
That's the GUAR one?
What? To me?
Yeah.
Spelled Juragedo. Juragado. Psychic Shockwave. This one was actually fucking awesome when I played Jinzo. I'm hoping I pulled the Jinzo rank monster, actually. I think
Which
it's
one is this card?
The Jinzo XYZ monster. I think he's in this set. Or is he in the one of the other boxes I pulled and I didn't pull him? Either way. Mound of the Bound Creator.
I don't remember that card.
Yeah. What the mounted battle creator? It's the it's God card support. I got
No,
it
the
in the
Juradego
Sacred
one. I
Deck.
don't remember the Juradego one.
Yeah, I think he's a newer card. That's a retrain of another card. I don't remember the
Yeah,
original
reading
card.
the description, it looks similar to another one.
Yeah, he's got a very similar name because I think DZ was talking about it when he did his box opening, but he didn't pull a fucking Ghost Ra, so in your face, bitch. Ah,
Oh, that's good, Metal. I'm glad you're doing well.
yeah, I'm a good sport, right?
You? No, never.
I am not known to brag and rub it in people's faces, alright? I am very humble. Not at all.
What? I didn't say anything. What you talking about? I
Yeah.
wasn't making faces.
I'm very, very humble. Very. I mean, all right. To be fair, I did not take a picture of my giant titties and send them to Alexia, right? I didn't do that shit. I could totally do that though. But like, Alexi, bam, bam, bitch.
Yeah.
How's that
No,
communism
I'm
worked
still
out for you?
fucking proud of you for getting that,
I mean, that
getting your
leech.
surgery, and then for those who don't know, there's a couple other fantastic trans streamers on YouTube and Twitch, and one of them on Twitch is Bloody. She had her surgery. Ramnam is another great one.
Mind control. Classic card.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Toriana's another one. I met her through a website that shall not be named that both Tara Babcock and I both use on a regular basis.
Ooh,
Even though we talked about it earlier.
Mech Lord Emperor Granel. Another token Sunday.
Oh, let's see, that's a much better way of doing vocals metal. Like the way that was done in the one that you linked me, no, does not work. Not with that song. Different way of doing the singing, the vocals, needs to be done. Like the music part was great, but it just does not work.
I actually think some these packs don't always come with an ultra rare or a super rare.
It's possible.
So, yeah, that explains why there are only five. There are only 5 cards a pack. Jinzo Ejector again.
I think it's more based on box than it is packs.
Yeah, because I noticed the larger ones, like the other boxes, the Phantom Rage, I think is that way.
The small boxes, yes, but
yeah, this one's got 36 packs, 5 cards per pack. Oh no, sorry, that's the wrong one. That's the Rage Raw one.
No, the smaller packs are going to have the more rares.
No, it's actually these ones. The ones that have 9 cards per pack come with more rare cards.
Or yeah, that.
It's just that they have shittier rares.
It's true. It's so true. Yeah,
as long as I get
you did
enough
great with the music stuff, Metal. By the way, Metal, we need to get Tara to fucking stream more and actually do like group game shit again. Like we need to do Among Us with Tara and just fucking call her out every time she has her tell. Like, we haven't tortured her ass in fucking however long since the last time we did that. Like I play with you and Jay and whatnot, but I was the only girl to play with you boys.
Fucking
it was fun.
Ooh. So I just walked right into my hip just went right into the door frame because I got those wide. I got those wider hips now. All right, like progesterone filled me out quite a bit.
I gained more on my butt, but I still haven't gained much on the hips anymore. It's a little sad.
Well, my ass doesn't look nearly as big as it used to because of my wider hips. I still got a big ass, but
true. Yeah, I know, Metal. It's been a while since I've gamed with you guys. There's modded versions too. I've been dabbling with those. That might be a way to kind of freshen it up. Just saying. Oh man, imagine Tara as the fucking alien queen in the Alien mod. Or the Alien versus Predator one. Fuck.
Oh, I have to check on my plants real quick.
Although fucking Tara, like, no offense to her, her tell's so fucking obvious.
Okay.
The fact she fucking killed on top of me and tried to blame me, like, come on, bitch.
Hi, babies. How are you?
Oh, I still love the fact that she let me take those audio clips and make special 300 and 500 bit notification sounds.
Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, I'm a plot mom.
No, she can't. She fucking called me out though for being able to lie in that game though. I fucking love it.
Oh yay!
In 7 years, the fact that she and I now are finally fucking clicking and talking in the past year is fucking, it's kind of hilarious.
Yay! Okay, so I have my baby lavenders and my baby peppermints are sprouting. Everyone told me don't grow lavender hydroponically. It's fucking impossible. Yeah, I did it within a week. Fuck you guys. All right. I want to make peppermint lavender tea to treat migraines because I've been getting big into herbal medicine lately, and not that like hippie bullshit where it's just like rub some bullshit on your temples and it will cure fucking AIDS or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
but
I've actually
Metal,
been
I fucking love talking with her when I can. It isn't often, but it's like with Frozen too. It's nice to have little conversations periodically and just hang out with your girlfriends. Like, I love you boys, but fuck, I need a break from some of y'all.
I do love the boys. What? It's been a while. Leave me alone. Don't king shame me, bitch.
I didn't say a fucking damn word.
I have not had a boyfriend since my ex-husband, all right? That's been a long time.
I'm not judging.
Mm.
You know what the last boy did to me, I think, so.
Yeah, I know.
Still a little PTSD from that bullshit. Actually, no, it's two of the last 3 boys that fucking did bullshit like that. It was terrible. 3 of the last 4, actually.
Well, you know about me and my last one. Everyone fucking knows about that because she made it public, like a complete cunt would.
Having closure though with Tyra, that was a nice finally thing for this year. So finally over that female ex completely. No, you're not that bad, Metal. It's just fun to tease you, and you're a fun target. You give good reactions. It's like when I tease Frozen, she gives good reactions.
Yeah, reboot.
Oh.
Not the TV show of the same name.
Oh God! Did you see the Netflix reboot they did, or not reboot, the sequel?
I did not, but you see this concern on my face.
Terrible. Right? It's terrible.
No.
Megabyte's cool in it. Like they brought Megabyte back, and he's still a badass.
He's the only character I actually fucking remember.
But
the
whole
like
fucking
that, right?
humans going into the digital world and being guardians, fucking dumb.
So basically, Digimon then, right?
Yeah, basically. And they're fighting Megatron.
Okay. Metal Reflect Slime. The
yes, Metal. They fucking did that. It's terrible.
Yeah, this is the card that Marek used against what's his face. Or
And what's wrong, Metal? It's fun that you're a good target. Accept it. I wouldn't have let you into my DMs if I didn't trust you enough to. Like, good grief, I don't even let Rubber in my fucking DMs on Discord. Pekka's loud, but fucking Rubber, no, not happening.
Ooh, Amplifier. This is the card that allows you, if you have Jinzo, to actually use your own trap cards. Another Jinzo Returnal. Well, looks like I'll have a Jinzo deck by the end of it. I just need the actual monster Jinzo, and that would be very helpful.
Nice.
Yeah, I like Jinzo, right? He's very handy. Jinzo Returner, just to make sure I wasn't full of shit. In case everyone's I think I was lying about Jinzo Returner, right? Yeah, I showed the ghost rare on fucking stream. They're gonna show all the commons too, right? Someone would be like, no, that wasn't actually Jinzo Returner. That was fucking Jinzo Ejector, bitch.
I know Submissive follows me, Metal, but he never peeks into my streams anymore. The first time he did, though, I asked him to post in one of Tara's ones because I didn't know which channel was the right one to post when I stream. Thankfully, I figured it out, but I miss him.
Fucking all right, fuck you, dude.
Yeah, Metal. I just equate you to Frozen here. You make for a good target, and it's fun. And I'm a cheeky fuck, so come on.
Yeah, but with you, I don't take it personally.
Yeah. I do it always out of love and fun. I never do it out of maliciousness.
Yeah, not like some other people we know. No, we're not going to mention any names on stream.
No, we're not mentioning names, but yeah, no.
Ooh. Got another Yugioh, but the card under it's actually pretty decent.
I'm just lovable that way. If I wasn't teasing, it wouldn't be fun. Like, one of my favorite girls in this world hates snow. Actually, two of my favorite girls in this world hate snow. What do I do anytime I get snow? I send them fucking pictures. They fucking hate it, but it's still fun.
Left Arm Offering. I believe this is one of the Search Any cards. Yes, it is one of the Left Arm Offering is one of the Search Any cards, but its cost is incredibly high. If you have 2 or more other cards in your hand, banish your entire hand, add 1 spell from your deck to your hand. You cannot set spell or traps the turn you activate this card.
That is oof.
Well, what you want to do, right, is you have monster cards. You want to play those first and make sure you have enough other cards that you're okay with banishing. That's how you offset the cost of that.
Yeah, but still.
I know.
Oof.
Yeah, the way it's written, I believe you can't activate any other spells or traps even before you use it. It's not like other cards where like you can't use any other cards after this activation. It also includes it's like Chaos Emperor Dragon, I believe, where you can't activate other effects when you want to use its good effect. Another Psychic
Just
Shock.
saying, Metal. You can never be that way.
Ooh. Psychic Shockwave.
Pretty sure that's impossible.
Ooh. What's this one?
I think there's one person who could be that more cringy, but I have him blocked on Discord, so.
Lore of the Cosmos. Oh, maybe some of these are like shiny cards, and I just don't.
Oops.
Hang on.
That's funny. That fucking.
It booted you for AFK, right?
I thought I fixed that. Give me a second.
Obviously, it did. I didn't kill the stream, did it? Right? We're fine.
No,
We're good, right?
I slightly just it disappeared. Or our video disappeared for a second, but
That's okay.
okay, there we go. Yeah, no, for some reason it didn't save, despite the fact that I hit save.
Ooh, Psychic Mega Cyber. Is this like an upgrade of the Fiend Mega Cyber? Because I played that card quite a bit in Duel Links whenever I needed a free. I believe it's like you can just special summon it out if you have control of monsters or some shit like that. I've used it in Duel Links during grinding runs, or just grinding for cards. And I have it in my collection somewhere.
Here, one of my best friends is streaming, so I'm gonna open hers up real quick. Yeah, I know, Metal. You could go that far, but you're not the type to do that.
Okay, he's machine. All right. I find it really weird that some of the psychic cards, like the ones that are called psychic, are actually machine types, because they didn't have, psychic types in the game at the time. Ooh. Ooh. I got Monster Reborn, common variety. I do want the last art promo of the of Monster Reborn, where it actually has the Ankh on it, because
the Ankh version's my favorite.
Yeah, I do like Monster Reborn, where it actually has the original Monster Reborn and all of the other the other artworks of it underneath it. I love that artwork; it's good. Oh damn! Okay, hang on. I got Jinto.
Hey, we finally got that. Nice.
I know, right? But I got a pleasant surprise when I get there, because I already saw what the card was. I just have to open up more card sleeves. So.
Oh wow.
I've been getting some pretty.
I'm just kind of enjoying what I'm looking at. What Turiana's updating shit.
Okay.
It kind of cracks me up.
I did fairly well tonight. Oh yeah, that one. The next one's really good.
Her rules have gotten a lot more strict.
Jinto Checo. No, that's not the one I was excited about. I hold ultra rare Jinzo the Machine Menace, which is one of the cards that was released in this box.
Nice.
Yep. I actually don't know what he does, so let's have a look. If a trap is face up on the field or in either graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, it becomes level 6. It's level 7 until the end of this turn. During the main phase, quick effect, you contribute this card, special summon 1 Jinzo from your hand or graveyard. Then you can destroy all trap your opponent controls. If a card is set, reveal it. You can only use each effect of Jinzo the Machine Menace once per turn. Cool. All right, that's not bad. It's basically you can destroy. You can see face down cards, which is a pretty decent effect. So you can know if and if someone's playing like a Mirror Force or something like that, you can just destroy it. But if someone's that's a handy card. It may not be like the best card, but at least you can see if what back row is looking like, so you know which cards to destroy.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, that's a good. All right, I would consider that to be a fairly above average card. That's just me. I don't play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh. Mound of the Bound Creator as well.
Oh, metal.
I got my Mounds of the Bound Creator. Oh. I can see you smile a bit. You know you enjoyed that.
No, I'm smiling at something else, actually.
Oh.
Can't help it. The girl's a cutie.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to clean off my bed of all these fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Empty packs. I've just been chucking them all over there, so I know how to clean them up afterwards. It's not like that unboxing I did where I fucked up my back and my shoulder, where I just threw everything on the floor. Yes. Did you watch that one? Where that was the one where they took away my streaming capability, right? During the stream.
Yep.
I was so fucking mad.
I remember that.
Mechalord Fortress, but I fucked up my shoulder doing that because I was sitting forward like this, so I could lean over the camera so you could see the cards. And yeah, I was just throwing everything on the floor. I was finding.
I was
kind of
wondering if you weren't going to add another camera and to kind of.
I don't have that kind of money, bitch. Well, okay, I do have that kind of money, but I don't spend it on dumb shit. I spend it on Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like an true investor.
Yeah, I know.
Another Jinzo ejector. I'm gonna have to go through and dedupe these.
Yes, you will.
I do it anyway. I dedupe my cards fairly often, but I only do it when I get new cards. So, because I've got a whole cataloging system down. Ooh. I got one of the new Raw support cards. Another token.
No,
Sunday.
She's an addict, Metal. It's not investor. It's addict.
Hey man, I don't have anything else to spend my money on.
Don't make excuses. You're an addict.
What is up with the fucking things? Like, some of these cards have dents in them, and it's just the way they were printed.
Fucking addict.
Sun God Unification, which is one of the new Raw support cards. Yep, oh, it's actually specifically for Winged Dragon of Ra. If you control a monster's original name is the Winged Dragon of Ra, you can activate this card the turn it was set. During the main phase, you can pay life points so you only have 100 life points left. Special summon the Winged Dragon of Ra. You control it gains. Fuck me. Let's see. You special summon the Winged Dragon of Ra. You control gains. Oh, one special summon. It gains attack and defense equal to the amount of life points paid, even if this card leaves the field. Once per turn, you contribute 1 Winged Dragon of Ra, gain life points equal to its attack on the field. You cannot activate both of these cards affect the same chain. So you can do it in the same turn. Funny story. In Duel Links, I managed to get. I think I with Rainbow Life and a bunch of other cards, I managed to get my life points all the way up to like 130k. I just gave them to Ra. I summoned Ra that did a buffer overflow. Fuck the game up. He had some ridiculous amount of life points, but the game couldn't handle it because it only had a 16-bit addressing for it. And Makira the Destructor. The retcon.
Yeah. No. One of my closest friends is starting her streams. I had to go torture her, and she's the one I mentioned in the little note that I told you to read.
Oh, the one I still haven't read yet.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, I've been opening card packs, trying to, resolve my addiction. At least I'm not doing drugs. All right. Yo, man, you got those them Yu-Gi-Ohs? Ooh. Holding Arms, which is totally a bondage card. Look at that. That is absolutely bondage. All right.
That's a keeper.
Oh yeah. There's one for legs too.
Too many rolls? Where? Metal. With what?
Ra's Disciple.
If you mean like my Discord or stream, no, there's not too many rolls. Mine are pretty chill, actually.
We're talking about Yu-Gi-Oh.
With Yu-Gi-Oh,
clearly...
yeah, there's lots of rules with Yu-Gi-Oh.
The thing is, the anime is great, right? Because the anime is just basically who can come up with the biggest load of bullshit, right, and make it sound plausible. That is the anime of Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's great.
Yeah, like the show is a bit of a goof. It's entertaining though, but I just couldn't get into it that much.
Oh, my mom was not happy when I made her watch it.
Like the first season, or the first part, great. Then it kind of got a little derpy. Then it was okay. Then it just went.
Yeah, the fourth season was just horrible, and the fifth season is just so fucking weird.
Yeah, it's like nope, we're done. Just fuck it all.
No, Battle City.
It's not like Transformers G1, where the first season, where like all the seasons of Transformers were good. Beast Wars was good. Even Beast Machines is okay. Like at least Transformers can go multiple shows and be decent. Yu-Gi-Oh! Just
Mech Lord Deflection.
what the fuck?
Yeah, Battle City was probably the peak of Yu-Gi-Oh. That's what people think when they think Yu-Gi-Oh. Right? Is Battle City and the finishing up the tournament on the blimp. That's what most people think. They don't think of like the fucking cybersex fucking internet shit. They're fighting a bunch of memes, right?
Yeah, I agree, Metal. That's why I keep Arena installed, even though I haven't patched it in fucking forever. Like, Magic's still, like, the only TCG I'll still fucking putz on every once in a while.
Oh, man, I got another Ra's Disciple.
Actually, now I think of it, I think Arena actually finally now fucking has the mobile app. I should probably install that. Although I hear it's got, like, no zooming in on the cards. So you basically have to, like, know the cards.
Oh, that's gay. In the bad way, not in the good way.
Yeah, no. Yeah. It's like the Stephen Lynch song Queer Tattoo. It's like, no, we're not talking about it being queer in that sense. It's like, no, it's just queer in the sense it's a bad tattoo.
See, we can say that.
It is actually in the fucking song. Like, he actually explains it in the lyrics of the song why they say that. And then he gives a great example of an actual queer tattoo. A pink triangle on a rainbow flag with a bear wearing leather and a red ball gag. It's like, nope, that makes sense. That's literally one of like that.
I actually had someone have a go at me in real life because I said something was gay, all right? And I immediately turned to him and was like, "Yo, bro, how many fucking dicks you suck? Because I bet you I suck more." Right? He shut the fuck up and fucked off. I was like, dude.
The joke, there's already a joke started from my daughter. She's still claiming that I'm going to fucking hit triple digits like Xiaomi. By the time I hit 40, I'm like, oh god, no.
I find it funny that me and Xiaomi have completely switched courses. Where I was the one who wasn't going to get breast implants, and she was like, "Bitch, just give me the fucking F-cup implants, girl."
Yeah, like I don't want to fucking hit triple digits. By the time I maybe possibly get married again, it's like no, I need to not go back into being a hoe. Like I enjoy the whole like thoughterly stuff with like my friend Tara and other friends that do that, but nope, not gonna go the route of the hoe again. I did in my 20s especially.
Reboot.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have a Mech Lord deck by the end of this easily. Oh, I got Jinzo Lord.
Yeah, Arena has its problems, Metal, but at the same time, we're getting an actual game where we're not getting a new one every year and having to spend money. This is a one like Hearthstone where there's longevity to the app. And that's nice.
Cosmos Channeling, which has a picture of Esper Roba on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like as a programmer, you can understand this. Would you rather have an app where you have to replace it every fucking year and spend money every fucking year? Or would you rather have one where you have longevity that lasts, let's say, 8, 10 years?
I'd rather have the one for longevity, just because I know starting a new project always goes through a bunch of bullshit. Unless you're using a pre-built template, which, fuck you.
Yeah, see, that's just the way I look at it. It's like knowing both sides of the situation. It's like, no, just go with the nice long development cycle with regular updates and patches and new content updates and things. Don't do the fucking starting over every fucking time.
You mean like a certain company who won't be named? And I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah,
I'm not
Wizards of the
naming
fucking Coast and their bullshit for so long.
See, I wasn't going to name any names because everyone could just fill that in with their own favorite company that is bullshit, right?
Oh, and so many others that do that too. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming she watched the video from Nick on stream today, Metal. I was unfortunately unable to stop by. But I'm assuming that she was doing that, and it's fun to mock her. I still need to mock her sometime for something, but...
No, Chaos Infinity. Can't just pull on those Mechlord cards. Oh, another Meta Reflex Slime. And then another reboot. Not red reboot, which I also have, but which I think is limited. It's too damn good of a card. Come on, bitch. Don't be like that.
Oh, so I didn't miss much from her. Not surprising.
So I've been thinking next time I can actually go do cosplaying, right? I've been thinking about remember the episode of Pokemon where it got banned because James had big tits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, she's not paying attention.
I'm sorry. She's... Whatever.
Amplify.
I don't need... Right. You understand my thinking when it comes to cuties.
You're just looking at cuties' asses and titties, right? That's all it is.
No, it's a text message.
Well, you're just thinking about it, all right? All right, but you know the episode of Pokemon where James had it's
yeah,
like the
so she ditched
gift,
early. Right? Okay, yeah,
where he has like the big inflatable tits, right? He like makes Misty cry. Well, I want to do that, but instead of being James, I want to be Maximilian Pegasus because they are both the same voice actor.
I fucking found the breast forms from when
Cyber
I helped one person do drag. Holy crap, those were huge.
The ones I have are pretty big.
Like these are fucking like a kindergarten soccer ball size.
Yeah. My biggest ones are that size. I'm actually looking to sell those because I got them and they don't fit.
Yeah, like I need to fucking sell these because they're like probably like $300 at least.
Oh, the ones I bought were like $1,000
each.
Yeah. I'm willing to sell them for $200, even though I've never used them. Right? Just because they are mismatched. They were basically a factory fuck up. They couldn't sell them, so they sold them at discount. So I got them for like $600. And it just ended up being the nipples are a weird color, not like green or anything like that. They just don't look natural. So I've got a couple of offers on them. But yeah, I got these giant ones that are like this big. They don't fit me because they're stick-ons. So I don't have wide enough chest, right? Unfortunately. But now I don't need them, so whatever, right? I'm pretty happy with my little tiny F cups. They're good. See what we got. Oh, I got another copy in Jinzo. I'll actually have a Jinzo deck. Actually, one card I need for that is Scrap Recycler, and I don't think I have him. I might. If I do, I only have one copy. Oh, unless, hang on, actually.
Okay, the TLDR basically slash is.
Oh no, I have him in this thing.
Turns out it was actually a chick. The chick was never actually in the military. And it was basically a giant catfish job. And because I kind of caught on to it being a lot of bullshit that was being said by that person, that's the whole reason why the vendetta of like claiming me being some sort of psycho or liar and other bullshit, which obviously, thankfully, people did not buy into, but it still created enough of where I needed to just put distance between y'all and me.
This is why you should always be suspect to people on the internet. Always. Right?
Yep.
Remember when we were growing up and we learned all this shit, like fucked up things happen on the internet, like the Craigslist killer dude and like fucking all sorts of shit, right?
Out of all the online friends that I've made, I have 2 from 25 years ago. All the rest of them from that little era, none of them were worth keeping.
One of my oldest friends, I still talk to, her name's Shannon, and we've been friends since she was a dude, which was a long time ago. So yeah, and then there's Shelly, who I've known for, well, I think my entire adult life. I've known her since I was like 20. Left arm offering.
Yeah, exactly, Metal. Yeah, Slash, you've missed a lot. T and I have reconnected. I haven't bothered reconnecting much with Carter because she's off kind of in her own little world dealing with whatever.
Psychic shockwave.
Sly and I never really lost touch. Sly's always been around. And I love him for that, but I've just kind of like, I still keep my distance from a bunch of y'all just because I moved on. Met more people, expanded and everything, but
I pulled a wild monster of his, which I believe is one of the cards that you can use to summon Nobunaga, the deity of poisonous snakes.
yes.
Yep.
Plus, I always had other social circles, like Frozen's and others, where it's like, yeah, if one's going to cause drama and I don't want to deal with it, I'll just hang out with other ones.
See, my drama is really entertaining because it's so rare, right?
Well, yeah, both of us.
Yeah, like I get involved in other people's drama for fun, which makes it so great when I just start swinging for no reason. I'm not there to pick a side.
Well,
I'm there.
I still find it funny that the drama with me starting up that side business with 2 friends, and the whole fact that because of the industry it's part of, suddenly causes nothing but problems with certain other ones. And it's like, you know my history. I've been in that industry before, in my 20s. Why is my return to it somehow a bad thing? Or even unexpected?
How dare you?
Yeah, I'm not in front of the camera. I'm mentoring. I'm behind the camera. I'm producing. I'm directing. I'm mentoring. It's still fucking fun. And this younger generation, there's some
Another Jim
talented fucking young people out there in this next generation, in the late like 18 through like 22-year-olds. Some of these kids, they could really go fucking far.
Yeah. That's not all of them, though. I really wish the ones who were actually really talented get the support they need, because I see so many people shitting on them.
Well,
right?
I look at like Bailey Love and myself. Like, we do so much for some of the trans girls. You too.
Mind control.
Like, we've done so fucking much. And you look at these trans activists, it's like, all you do is spot on fucking Twitter. Look at what we fucking do. Real change.
Yeah,
Real fucking help.
I have people ragging on me because they're like, oh, well, you're not like E-famous anymore. I was like, 1, I was never E-famous. And 2, I do stuff in the industry I work in so I can change things from the inside out. All right? So
yeah, I look at the chick that used to be my dad's boss. Still one of the most talented programmers my dad has ever met in his life. She's a fucking badass.
MechLord Armia Granel.
And it's like, and people wonder, it's like, why do you think female programmers have been around forever? Because they've fucking been around forever. Good grief, my grandma went back to school to be a programmer back in the 80s. Women have been in the tech industry for as long as the tech industry's been around.
Yeah, it's nothing new. Lore of the cosmos.
They need to fucking just understand reality and just be happy. Stop getting in other people's business. Fucking leave well enough alone.
Another psychic mega cyber.
Oh,
Sweet.
good
Oh,
lord! So many duplicates today.
well, no, it's good to have at least like one or two, right? I will need to open another. I'm using my the 10 of lost memories to hold all these fuckers. I did not pull the what's his face Red Eyes Dragoon, unfortunately. I was really pissed off about that. I mean, when you pull the Ghost Ray Ra and you got like fucking three, was it Crystron Hauki Fibraxes? My luck's all over the place, right? I count my blessings.
Yep, exactly.
And yes, that was an excuse for me to jiggle my.
Yeah, you fucking just were jealous of mine, so you had to go get fucking surgery. Plus, you wanted them anyways for as long as I've known you.
I always want big tits, always, ever since I was really little. Right, so yeah. And then when I actually decided to go to a therapist to explore that possibility, that was one of the first things I told him. Was if I basically told my therapist, go
that
big,
was
go
my
the fuck
therapist too. Like we talked about, and she literally flat out said, "Each person's individual. Look and see what happens." Completely mirroring what endocrinologists said, and my psychiatrist said, and like the fact they were all on the same page and they were actually ended up being right. It's like, yeah, see, you just saved your money that you could then do other cool shit with. I'm like, you know what? I'm very happy for that.
I'm just glad I waited to find the right doctor. Right, I could have got my tit implants done for like dirt cheap, and then end up having one nipple over here.
First
and one
endocrinologist, terrible. The second one I got, amazing.
I don't think my endo is
tough to find good doctors. I'm serious.
I don't think my endo is going to be too pleased with me getting breast implants. She's going to go fucking spare me. And she's like this German bitch too, so you can only imagine how much spare she's going to go, right?
I'm majority German too, but I fucking love it.
Oh yeah. But no, actually, the guy who did my tits, he's actually looking to start up a gender clinic down here in Denver. We don't really have one. Or rather, we do, but they are very, very just overloaded right now. Like it's a 4 to 5 year waiting list for getting like an orchiectomy or
I'm trying to figure out what to do with the foundation that I helped start. Because at the moment, fiscally, it's not going to be able to continue very long. Unfortunately, Grandma, may she rest in peace, Grandma-in-law did not pick good people to run it. And I have such limited power that they're running out of money.
That's sad.
Yeah. But it's great. Like, it subsidizes lab tests. So that all these people who self-medicate, self-diagnose, it's like, no, we can at least keep you from killing yourself by at least subsidizing the lab tests.
Yeah, you know my position on that, right, had changed, right? Where I was really against the whole self-medication thing. And then I realized that I'm kind of a hypocrite in that regard because I don't like people telling me what to do. So I was like, you know what, go ahead and do what the fuck you want to do. Self-medicate and end up harming yourself like an idiot, right? That's your freedom. Go ahead. I will be there to laugh when you fuck yourself up. All right, go for it. It's not like I've seen people who die of fucking silicone poisoning from getting
it's
pumping.
Fascinating how many hospitals have programs where so long as they get the donations, they can often forgive certain amounts of number of health professional ones. When it comes to mental health too, it's the same thing. I was thankfully blessed where 1 year, I think it was one of the years I didn't make a lot of money with some job issues. Like I had 6 months, I think, of therapy that was just forgiven, paid by an anonymous donor.
Oh wow.
Fantastic. I love it. It's like, no, this is the kind of help your community, help on the micro scale, not the macro scale.
That makes a big difference.
That's the ripple in the pond effect. Affect the world around you and it will grow and expand.
Amplify.
These people trying to change the fucking world on Twitter, it's like, no. Change the world around you first.
Oh. Hang on. I don't know if this is a new card in this box, but I know what it represents. The true name, it's a card based upon the ending of the Yu-Gi-Oh series where Atem learns his name. Spoiler alert. Yeah. Declare one card name, excavate the top card of your deck, and if there is the declared card, add it to your hand. Then you can add to your hand or special summon one divine monster from your deck, otherwise send it to the graveyard. Then you can only activate one
Oh, that
treating.
card. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Nope, I remember now.
Yeah. Basically, it lets you. It doesn't let you special summon Ra, unfortunately, because it doesn't say ignoring its summoning conditions. So it's more like Slifer and Obelisk support.
That takes me back.
Mhm.
Oh, good
like
lord! I go in these same fucking rants so much this week about shit. It's hilarious.
Everlasting Alloy. If you control Jinzo, activate one of these effects. All machine monsters you currently control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effect until the end of the turn. Not bad.
Oh, combine that with a good Jinzo deck. Oof.
Yeah, pretty much you can. Yeah, the only thing you have to worry about is being banished or return back to the deck or hand. When a card or effect is activated, targets a machine monster you control, negate that effect. Fuck that. That's better. That one's better, right? But if it targets, right? But it is a quick play spell, so yeah, you can basically activate it in response to something else, right?
Yeah, no, that's a useful one. That's a keeper.
Yeah, that one's definitely a pretty decent card. I wouldn't say like a lot of these cards are great, like, but they're pretty
No,
decent.
but you can put together some fascinating, fun decks to play.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. My friend Chelsea plays Yu-Gi-Oh against me, and she says she's terrible, but I'm pretty terrible too. But she wins like 50% of the duels we play. She'd be a lot better if she just read her cards.
I don't know. Reading that might be asking a little much.
To be fair, that's a lot of TCGs. People don't read their fucking cards.
That was the problem with fucking Magic the Gathering sometimes.
Yeah, I had to tell her 3 times in a row that she can't activate a trap card in response to my card's activation because that's not what the fucking card says. So I was gonna forgive her for it and not like have her reshuffle it back in the deck or whatever. It'd be just like whatever. You could just leave that card there and I'll just pretend whatever. I'll let you activate it when the fuck you want. But she kept doing it. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? I already told you how your fucking card works. I read your card. I can speed read. Mechlord Emperor Skill. Damn, get me some really good Mechlord support. Oh, I got the Holding Legs card as well. So I got the other bondage card. Oh. This deck knows me so well. Yep, Holding Legs. Good stuff.
No, I'm saying like with stuff from like here from in chat and like from earlier, you and I are a good testament for this. And there's a couple other people I know who are that same way. The always plugging forward, never fucking sitting still or wallowing. It's like, nope, just keep moving forward.
Yeah, you remember how bad I had it when I was on sabbatical and I couldn't find a job for months and months. And I was still going. I mean, yeah, it was not easy. I was like basically I went back to drinking again, which ain't good. But it was a lot of stress, right? I basically took a massive risk with all of my finances and basically just put all my chips in one pile and said go for it. So it was really stressful, but it paid off.
Yep. No, it's
Cosmos channeling.
I always think of life a little bit like business. It's like if you're sitting still, you're going backwards. You always got to be moving forwards. Learning skills, improving skills.
Yeah. I actually learned
not letting people hold you back.
Yeah, with this job, I finally actually got some experience doing database administration. So, I actually know how to use databases properly now. That was always my weakness. And so I asked them, I was like, can I get more practice at this by just running queries and things? And they were like, yeah, okay. And they're actually really impressed with my how quickly I picked it up. So, yeah. I actually was invited. So I do, I think it was like, said this last time, I do geospatial related stuff now.
Yep.
Because it just happens to relate to what I do in my spare time very well. And so I got invited to speak about rasterization. And basically, I can't say exactly why I want to speak about it, but it's geospatial stuff. There's a lot of rasterization stuff that happens with processing of this polygon data, right? This is all stuff that's just industry wide, so I don't have to really worry about holding arms. yeah, because I know so much about graphical rendering in both 2D and 3D. They invited me to basically talk to another company about how to implement this optimization for graphical rendering of 2D tiles for maps. So yeah, people are actually taking notice now of my talent, and it makes me very happy. Because for what you know how I've been, every single time I've had a job, they've always tried to basically ruin my reputation when they fire me. Ra's disciple, because it's not easy to get rid of me. I'm like a fucking plague.
That kind of makes me chuckle a little bit. The whole explaining rasterization. I had to explain that twice this week to one person. I'm like, this is the difference between Photoshop and Illustrator. This is not rastered. This is rastered.
Ooh. Millennium Revelation. This is one of the new RAW support cards. It's basically the tablet. That one. You know, the one where they have
yeah.
The one that where what's a face shows it to Kybe and he's like, "This is bullshit."
Yeah, I had to think for a second there. It hurt my brain. You can tell I've worked too much this week. I can't think.
And another react.
Oh, another one? Good grief.
Hey, at least I'm getting a decent fucking god card deck, alright?
True. Yeah, fake people really suck, Slash. That's why I think Frozen and I keep hanging out so much, despite all these years. We're too unapologetically ourselves. Just don't give a fuck. I think that's probably why Tara Babcock and I get along so well. It's like we're just ourselves. No pretense, no hiding. Just take it and leave it.
This is why I got promoted at my job to tech lead, because I don't bullshit people. I just do my job. I'll just tell you straight up if something's not feasible. I will try my best to figure it out, and I'll just straight up tell you, like, look, this ain't feasible, and here's the reasons why. No bullshit. They said they basically told me I don't have any sense of pretense. I will just straight up say what's on my mind, which can be good or bad. But you always want someone like that in a team, right? You don't want these. I've worked with teams that had a bunch of yes men where they're just like, oh yeah, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it, and then they just churn, and waste your money. And I'm like, no, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't got fucking time for that. I hate people like that. There's so many of them.
Metal, who was in chat, is from that community. He and I have been around Tara's shit for fucking forever. Basically, I think he's probably been around as long as I have, or he's pretty close to it.
Another
like for as long as basically she's been around on YouTube.
Ooh, brain control.
The fact it took this long for Metal and I to actually like hang out and talk and shit is a little sad that it took us this long, but yeah, it happens. It's the same thing with Tara though. Like she's like me. She trust issues, I guess is the best way of saying it.
I now have every single version of brain control.
Oh, good lord, woman.
Including the original old school version, because I managed to pick one up.
Yep, true Slash. Very fucking true.
I have every single errata of that, which is sad.
Well, it's like with Belissa. It took me a while to open up to her, but eventually I did.
Another whole.
It's always been worth it. Well, with Frozen 2, it took me a while to open up, but once I did, we clicked even more. It took what, like a good year at least, if not a little bit more than that.
Yeah, I have this. I understand that I rub people the wrong way.
No, it's just I have trust issues. It takes a while.
Like I was.
You're not like Miranda or Lindsay or some of these others where things just naturally click perfectly.
Okay, cool. The Resolute Mech Lord Army. It's the only copy I got of that one so far.
Slash.
I don't know. I've been talking to a lot of people who used to know of me on social media, but ever since like I've not been there.
Well, fucking Sophia still remembers you.
Yeah, a lot of people still remember you, right? And
I fucking love that.
I know how to fucking entertain.
Well, look at it. It's you, me, Sophia. We got Bridget from mining and Sophia's stuff. We got Lisa from fucking there. We got some of the other girls from yours and mine. Like, we have so many fucking trans girls. We're all so fucking similar in certain aspects. And then there's a couple of the Among Us trans girls that I know that are kind of the same way, but they're very young as well. And then who does Twitch promote? One that's so different from all of us. It's like, how is this fucking representative? Nope,
Mind control.
not at all.
Well, all right. Well, here's the thing. They don't want girls like us to be confident and shit, right? Because we're not easily controlled.
No, but we're so adorable.
I know, but the powers that be only want pawns. They don't want people like us to actually think for ourselves and do what we want, right? Because that means that they have no power over us. The only power they have is to not.
It's
give
like
us a voice.
fucking Asmongold. Like they can't control him, but it's like he's one of the most, if not probably the most popular male streamer when it comes to, like, thankfully not playing fucking bullshit games like Fortnite and other crap.
Oh, another one of these.
And it's like, yeah, because he's a fucking badass who just does what he wants.
Yeah, and people like that. That's the thing. Like these idiots think that like if they find the most like milk toast motherfuckers that they can just have under the thumb, that's what people like, and nobody likes that shit. It's a very limited audience, but people like honesty, because there's not many people that like that.
No, that genuine attitude is just so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
It's so lovable that way. Yeah, I don't understand it. Slash, any normal trans person, any on the face of the goddamn planet, going as far back as I can remember, all we want to do is just be chill, left alone, live a nice, happy, cozy life.
Token Stampede with scapegoats on it.
Scapegoats! Yay!
I love it. I want that scapegoat hat from the fucking anime so bad.
There was a fucking scapegoat plushie that I almost got my hands on.
I love scapegoat.
It was... there was one left, and I didn't get it. I ordered it, and I got a refund because someone else, they processed their order first. It made me so sad. I'm like, it's so cute.
You're going to make me cry on the live stream because you didn't get the scapegoat, but scapegoat's cute. I am actually tearing up.
Like,
That's
it's one of the few, like, decent plushies that would be related to that series, but... Karibo's another one that would have been fucking cool.
Yeah. The original Karibo is not my favorite one. My favorite one is Sphere Karibo. It's cute.
I could see that.
Oh, and Relink Karibo. I like like the whole...
I still almost got the Toon White Dragon plushie. Just for giggles.
Oh, I like that one. Toon White. I mean,
just because I like dragon shit. It's like, okay, a dragon plushie. Perfect. It's from Yugioh. Fine, whatever. Not invested in the series, but it's cool looking.
Oddly enough, I don't actually have any Yu-Gi-Oh stuff that is like, other than the cards, I don't have shit. Right? I think. Hang on. Yeah. No, that's actually a set of cards. I have more JoJo shit, and I have.
Oh, fuck JoJo. Stuff. Fuck that. Fuck that whole series. Just fuck it.
I do have two of these. Hang on.
So dumb.
I'm gonna be very careful.
Metal. I went on a rant, a rather public rant about that on one place.
I have two of these. Ultimate Armor X, because Mega Man X is... Yeah, these are worth $100 each. So I'm putting him right back where he belongs.
In general, I think there needs to be a culture shift. A culture shift back to the classic 80s and 90s feeling of mind your own fucking business, so long as nobody's hurting anyone, leave fucking well enough alone.
Yeah, it's really funny. I actually met with one of the original trans activists from like the fucking 60s, right? And he was taken aback because he was like, "You sound like you were there with us." And I'm like, "Bro, when I was growing up, I was
because that's all we've wanted.
Yeah,
as a quote unquote community, that's all we want. Just leave us well enough alone. Be chill."
Yeah, that like he was amazed. He was so amazed that I wasn't like these fucking spastics online who just whine and expect that's gonna work. I'm like, nobody likes a whiner, dude.
Oh, nice, Slash. Yeah, I need to get some Dragon art done because I still want to try to incorporate more of my old Golem Dragon Ultima community bullshit into my branding. Like, I love the whole rebranding to Goddess Spree. But the dragon stuff, like, I love my little dragon emotes. I love some of that stuff, but I want to keep some of that feel with it. I can't go with the dragon goddess stuff because that's already used by another Ultima Dragon. And she's a sweetheart. I want to let her do her thing. But still.
Yeah, someone's excited for Mega Man X. I love Mega Man X. He's my favorite video game character.
No, that's still one of my favorite SNES ones. I have that cartridge still somewhere.
See, What's funny is I didn't get into Mega Man until I played Mega Man X on a ROM. I like totally stole it, but I've bought like every collection of Mega Man X, like all of them.
Back
So
in the day, I rented
made
Mega
them up.
Man X from the video I forget the name of the video rental store, but like you could rent entire consoles
I remember
and
that
everything back then.
back from Blockbuster when they existed.
Yep.
Chaos Infinite.
So like we
Ooh.
rented that one, and I loved it so much. And
Yeah,
we eventually bought. Dad eventually bought it for us at one of the Christmases. But it's like the first video game I bought with my own money was Final Fantasy VI on the SNES. Well, it was then 3 with how it was labeled, but still.
MechLord Deflection.
But like, yeah, no, it's. I fucking love having all my SNES cartridges still.
I have a good portion of the ones I bought when I was a kid.
I'm gonna sell my. I sold my Amiga, and I'm gonna sell my Atari ST. That's gonna go to the same guy that bought the Amiga. He's a programmer buddy of my dad. He's setting up his own little like computer history museum.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to have all the old computers, consoles, you name it. It's great. The man's a fucking beast, and he's going to have such a great layout. It's like, no, this is a good home.
Yeah, I actually am looking for a CD32. It's the CD Amiga games console.
Yep. Nope, I know it.
Yeah. The reason I want one is because reboot. The reason I want one is because it's basically an Amiga 1200 in a smaller package. So it supports all the same peripherals. It just doesn't have a disk drive.
Behind me is a Commodore 64 game, actually back in the bookcase. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, I got a good pull. I just saw what it was. But yeah, no, it's I want one of those because if you have the very rare Capcom adapter for 6-button joypads and you get a bunch of other adapters, you can hook up all the entire Amiga 1200 shit to it. So nice. And basically it already has a built-in CD drive. So yeah, because the games console and the home computer are cross compatible.
I need to get a fucking Elgato. Whatchamacallit, the internal capture card, so I can start fucking hooking up shit.
Mm-hmm. I have a Blackmagic one, but it's kind of crap.
Yeah, no, I'm not going with that brand.
No, I don't recommend it. I've had nothing but hardware problems.
Oh, nice, Metal. I haven't done a Link to the Past randomizer in fucking forever.
Stupid thing.
Only 2 games. Trial of Mana is one that came out on the Switch that was really good. Square Enix actually did a demo of the game, which still fucking shocks me that someone actually was willing to do a fucking demo. But that remake of that game with the extra content they did, so fucking good.
I pulled Guardian Slime.
Yay! Guardian Slime.
One of the new cards. Yeah, it's basically they want to replicate as much of Marek's bullshit that he pulled in the anime in card form because they nerfed all the fucking god cards, right?
Yep.
So this what this whole box was about, was just giving Ra as many of the abilities as he had in the anime, and through other cards, and then also doing things like the Metal Reflect Slime, and so you can do the whole shiny obelisk. I'm gonna trade it. Don't you dare trade my obelisk.
I used to do shit like that, Metal, and I just haven't in fucking years. I used to do that on my previous Twitch account before I left Twitch. And that whole bullshit that happened. Like, returning to Twitch has been fun these past few years with the rebrand and everything and rebuilding, but I just haven't gotten back into any of that shit.
See,
the Chronicles remaster. I haven't tried that yet.
See, all right, I kind of got PTSD from the original Crystal Chronicles because I bought it right with the intent to play it with my friends. And you know the whole mechanic where you have one person who has to basically be the focus of the whole party? They didn't. They fucking ignored that. Like, we couldn't play the game because my friends didn't know it was a co-op game. So,
good Lord.
So we couldn't get past like we couldn't get through any of the fucking game just because they were so fucking useless. Like, let's go, and I'm like, you can't do that. You're fucking. We're dead now. Good job, fucking job. You fucking assholes. Every fucking time. every time. And it took me forever to explain that to them, and they still like, wait, you mean you can't fight too? I'm like,
What's
no.
that? They don't listen?
No. Every fucking time, dude.
Well, that's
Like,
interesting
okay.
to know, Metal, but I don't really have much for USB slots left anymore with all the shit I got plugged in.
Jinzo Lord.
So it's kind of tempting to go with the slot card instead. Oh my god, there's so many people. I mod for Sophia Narwitz, and sometimes reminding people to like not do stupid bullshit. They don't pay attention.
Yeah, good luck with that. People are stupid.
Oh, that's right. Disgaea 6 is coming out.
Metroid
Fuck.
Army of Bristol and another
No,
copy.
I gotta prioritize my vacations with my 2 vacations with Miranda, my vacation with Lindsay. Cute girls, best friends, come before fucking buying more video games I don't need.
Honestly, I don't even buy games anymore. I just don't give a shit. I barely have time for them.
Yeah. No, I have Game Pass. Game Pass gives me plenty of games. I'm paying $1 for 3 months. I think I'm fine.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of my old games just to kind of fill them out.
Yeah, I got plenty of games I got in the backlog, so.
Yeah, if they ever release Shining Force 3, the complete collection of all 4 discs, I would buy the fuck out of it today, right? I would be done.
True.
I don't give a shit I don't give a shit, right? If it costs like, $3 or $4 grand, I will fucking buy it. The only reason I don't buy it now for $3 or $4 fucking grand is because I don't fucking understand Japanese, and it's very story driven.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, I want to be a good translated version.
Oh god, yeah. Like, because there was a project to translate it into English, and it was just such a pain in the ass to do because it's a Saturn game, and yeah, that's good luck with that, right? But yeah, apparently it's got a really, really good story, and only the first part was released in English, which sucks because another wild monster appears. Cool, I'll be able to start playing those decks now.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous deck then.
Yeah. What's the other one? Oh, Panzer Dragoon Saga, which will probably never get re-released or remade because
no, it won't. It won't. It's dead.
It was it was a nightmare to reprogram. The only way they could reprogram it is if they found an ISO of it, decompiled it, and we're talking about Sega Saturn code. So
yeah, it's like trying to find the expansion for Ultima 8. It's never going to happen. Lost Veil is gone. Any leftover code, any copies of it, despite how far into the development it was, it's gone. We'll never find it.
Yeah. Panzer Dragoon Saga was one of the most complicated games ever fucking programmed at the time. And it shows because it was really advanced for its time. But yeah, it was like basically programmed in assembly. So good fucking luck with that shit. I really
fucking hate the fact that we have lost some of these really good source codes and just they're gone. Poof.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why Kingdom Hearts, the remake of Kingdom Hearts, the original Kingdom Hearts, was made with the remake of Kingdom Hearts 2's engine because these morons fucking didn't think, oh, maybe we should back up our shit. Let's use a GitHub or something. I don't know. Like professional engineers do. Right. Or just have it on a hard drive under someone's desk or something.
So fucking dumb.
This is why I love that's why I love my copy of Sega Gaga, right? It was a gift from someone. I have the limited edition Sega Gaga for the Sega Dreamcast. If you don't know what this game is, right? There's a long, boring story to the game Sega Gaga, right? Basically, it was. You know the story, right? Because I've already told you many times.
But I'm sure chat will enjoy it.
Oh, it's a great story. This is an inspiring tale for anyone who wants to be a game developer, right? So basically, at the end of the Dreamcast era, Shenmue and Shenmue 2 cost a fuck ton of money to make. Basically, they were the most expensive games ever made, right? Really fucking just took the piss out of Sega's budget really hard. So they couldn't really make other games, right? They had to other games got canceled because of those two. So this guy, forget his fucking name, he was like, oh, well, I want to make a game where it's basically a sim game where you are a game developer working at Sega. And his superiors told him to go fuck himself and get back to work, right? Because he had no budget to make this game because of Shenmue. So he ended up doing it in secret by basically asking people that he knew to do work for him for either cheap or for free, right? So he ended up getting this game made. It was made by Bird Studios, the same people who did Dragon Ball, right? Because he knew the fucking guy who is the director there, and they gave him basically at cost for it, right?
Yeah, that's still It never ceases to amaze me sometimes what happens.
Yeah, but to save on costs, right? Ooh, Mechlord Astra the Eradicator.
Hmm.
But yeah, pretty decent card. But to cut down on costs, right? The dude went to the Sega archives to because it was supposed to be a whole game about celebrating Sega's legacy, right? Going way back to before they were even making video games, right? So he went to the Sega archives and he pulled out as much graphics and sound and all this other bullshit as he could reuse, and he reused it in the most amazing ways, right? Like the entire, like the last level is basically a remake of a very old game you've never heard of, but it uses golden axe like enemies as like fucking projectiles and all sorts of shit. The fucking actual bosses of the level of the 3D renderings of each game's console. It's fucking great. The Sega Genesis powers up with the 32X that comes and attaches itself to it, and it like does all the anime shit. It's fucking amazing. I love it.
It's
fucking
still
great.
just.
But that's not even the best part, right? So he makes this game for dirt cheap behind the scenes, right? And he shows it to his superiors and tells them, "Hey, look, I made this to celebrate our legacy because we know we're fucked up to the Sega Dreamcast, right? So why not, right?" And they're like, they looked at it, was like, "Well, you already fucking made the game, you might as well do it, right? But we ain't got no budget to market it. You're pretty fucked, right?" So here's a couple of hundred yen, right? For your entire marketing budget. It was enough to buy a Mexican wrestler's mask and 4 bus tickets, where he went to the most heavily populated areas of Japan to sell his game wearing a Mexican wrestler's mask at a table because he didn't want anyone recognizing him because he worked at Sega and he thought it was the most embarrassing thing to do. But he did it, and it sold every fucking copy, and then it got a limited edition pressing. So yeah, you can achieve your dreams on a very limited budget behind people's backs, right? By also
It is.
calling in as many
People
favors.
forget sometimes just how much perseverance can help.
Oh yeah,
That's
so
the
I have
way
a
I
copy
look
of
at it.
Yeah, you can. Sonic's also a playable character as well as Alex Kidd. I'm just saying, and also has amazing music.
Oh wow, we're already at 3 hours and 10 minutes already.
Okay, well,
Time flies.
I know. I just want to go on my rant about my favorite game ever because okay, it's not even one I enjoy playing. It's just I love the lore behind the making of it.
There are some games where the lore behind the creation of it is so funny.
Yeah, I have this game holds a special place in my heart. This is
It's
why I
gonna
became
be
a game.
that way with fucking Star Citizen.
Yeah, good luck with that.
It's just it blew out of proportion scope wise. It's funny how both Origin Systems guys, Chris Roberts and fucking Richard Garriott, both their games, they completely lose control of scope. They both end up failing in such tough ways that just hurt their reputations forever. At least Star Citizen might finally actually be completed at some point. But by then, they'll just kill everything. I find it funny that these legacy developers, these legends, come back, claim they can do it, that all the current ones are shit, claim they can do it better, fail miserably, but then these young pups that do like Shadowrun Returns and Prison Architect and all these other fucking Kickstarter ones, just kick all their asses.
Mechlord Emperor Weisel Synchro Absorption, ultra rare. So, or no, I think it's super rare actually. The text isn't shiny. So, yeah, still good. No,
Okay, Sweet Dreams, son.
Yeah, I don't like I said earlier. I don't intend to take people's money for a product that may fail because I don't want to take people's shit. Right? I actually want to give them something for their money.
Yep.
So that's why I'm investing all my time up front and developing this really sweet engine, which I can reuse to make other games. Right? That's the whole point. Yes. That's why I'm taking my time to do it right.
Well, doing a good engine. Well, look at what fucking. I hate to use him as an example. What Notch did. He spent so much time working on the fucking engine for Minecraft, and look what happened.
Yeah. Investing all that time really does pay off. But I've got people up my ass. They're like, "Oh, well, you're just a fucking fraud, right?" I'm like, "I'm not a fraud. I'm just a professional engineer, and I know how to do things properly." Like, I'm a game developer second and a professional engineer first, right? And then when you're a professional engineer, you make sure things are actually done well. You test them. There's a whole bunch of checks and balances you have to go through.
You go through the process, is what I call it.
Yeah, you go through the process. And even though it's just me, I go through the process with myself just to make sure. I don't skimp on the fucking quality. All right, so it may not ever come out, but I'm not gonna bullshit people with their money and take like fucking 20 years to program some bullshit because scope creep or whatever. Right?
Yeah. People forget
not-
sometimes how much effort it takes to build an actual engine.
Yeah, I love the people like, oh well, you could have built your game by now.
Well, I look at like, well, okay, I'm going to use them as an example again.
Must read one.
CD Projekt Red tried to build their fucking engine at the same time as building the game. Yeah, you think you're going to have problems? Of course they fucking are.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I'm building the. I'm doing it a different way, right? I built all the proof of concept shit to understand how it's done, and now I can refine the ideas by rebuilding from a working version, right?
Yep.
But I'm not doing it by building the game. I'm building the dev kit first, so I can actually build the tools to build the game, and that will build out all of the systems. Eventually, everything will
They
work.
try to do
because I'll-
everything at once. It's like, no, you need this first. Otherwise, you're just going to hit bottlenecks and have problems.
Yeah, that's not a good way of
Simple
handling it.
things.
That reeks of either. I mean, didn't they get like
It's bad
Didn't they get,
management. Bad project management. Plain and simple.
Yes, been to the Mechanical Emperor. Yeah, no, it just sounds poorly organized. Like from what I understand, didn't they have to like release early, and that's why it's a horrible fucking mess.
Well, they
You can't-
delayed it already twice, but they couldn't delay it anymore. Stockholders didn't want them to delay it either, but now the stockholders, a bunch of lawyers want the stockholders to go after them so they can make a shit ton of money. And it's like,
Ecla Dragon Ascaris. Yeah.
you don't want them to do something, so they don't do it, and then you're mad that they didn't do it. It's like, what the fuck?
That's where you get all that shit in writing.
Management didn't want to do it either because like, we already are losing goodwill by delaying it twice. Yeah. People just need to not expect like the most amazing thing ever. It's like, no.
Another wild monster of his. I got 3 of
Oh,
those
good
now.
lord.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I could definitely play that deck, right? Actually,
They're
I don't know if
fucking
it's
making
limited or not.
bank on this.
I know. Well, they're only the rare ones. It's not like the shiny ones. So
Yeah, but
what-
still.
Oh yeah, no, I've estimated my collection is worth about maybe 3 or 4 grand. Just the sheer number of cards I have. I have like those big fucking boxes, like the big ones with like the locks on them and everything like that. I have 3 of those completely full. They hold about 4,000 cards. So
Nice.
I'm a fiend.
How much longer do you want to go?
Well, that was comfortable. I don't have to be up early tomorrow. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's not like I have to go to Boulder like I did last time.
Let's go a little bit longer. Let's see what else you get.
Yeah. I'm almost actually out of this particular box.
Let's
know why
finish
I
the
bought
box. Let's finish that box.
Let's finish the box. All right. I'd say not bad hole at all.
I wouldn't
actually.
mind playing some Phasmo with Lindsay, but I'm okay not.
Yeah, I'm good on that. At least this time.
I'll still bug her to hang out with me sometime yet this weekend. So
Yeah.
I know she's gone part of tomorrow, but whatever.
Yeah. I got the only thing I have to do is get up reasonably early when I'm like 9 o'clock, right? Which is
I
pretty
don't
late.
have side work, which is fantastic. I still have some
Yeah.
stuff I want to do in the morning tomorrow, but I don't have to be up at 3 in the morning.
Yeah, I have to have one of those like career development.
Like right
talk-
now, if I were to go to bed, I get 3.5 hours of sleep, and that would be it.
No. I got 3.5 hours of sleep last night. Ooh, yes, please. Hang on. Let me get through the.
Shut.
No, I can't because there's other cards I have to do first.
No.
No, I have to sleeve all my cards. It's my OCD does not let me fucking do shit like that.
See what I deal with, chat. See what I deal with.
Patience is a virtue, bitch. All right.
Yes, and you're testing my virtue.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can
Okay, that came out wrong.
you can virtue signal all you want, bitch, because I pulled the alternate artwork of the Ring Wing Dragon of Ra. So I pulled
Speaking
both
of which,
versions
did
of
I
fucking
send
Ra
you
in
that
this
friend
box.
request on Steam so that we could fucking do this?
I haven't logged into Steam, so I have no fucking
Okay.
clue.
I think I sent one to you at one point.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Metal.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen this game, Virtue Signal. It's a card game, tabletop one. Tabletop Simulator has it.
Hey,
I think
do me a
if
favor.
Tara were to play this, I think if I play this, There's a chance I might offend someone to the point of getting me banned for 24 hours.
Hey, Bree, do me a
I
favor.
don't want to get certain people to maybe play with me.
Yeah, do me a favor. Can you look up how much the alternate artwork of Winged Dragon and Ra is? I'll give you the number if you need it.
Alternate art.
Yeah. The irony is, I don't have the legal version of.
Let's see.
Winged
Near
Dragon and Ra.
mint first edition of Winged Dragon of Ra alternate art is selling for $10.
That's not bad.
Market price is normal is around $11.71.
That's not bad at all. Just off of the fucking ghost
That
rare.
Guardian slime that you pulled is only like 60 cents, but
yeah, that's most ultra res though, and super res. They're just not worth shit. It's a short prints that are worth most, and I have quite a few of them. I have fairly decent luck when it
Metal,
comes to
I used to have all the patience in the fucking world when I was a teacher. Then I fucking worked in a call center. Bet you can guess what happened to my patience.
Bree went to work with a gun. That's what happened. Oh no, are we not allowed to talk about that? Oh, whoops.
No, I didn't have my concealed carry permit until well after I left that place.
That's probably a good thing.
No, I'm pretty sure that there were thoughts about us wishing the place would fucking burn down. Like, literally, when I couldn't walk for a year, it was kind of nice having, like, 6 months of that year where I wasn't at the office. Didn't have to work, was only on disability. Like, going back in the wheelchair, like, oh, that was rough. No, the fucking call center ruins your patience for life. You lose all hope in mankind. One of my favorite stories is this woman from a dealership called, wondering why she couldn't print the brochures for the Harley Davidsons. Yes, this was a Harley dealership. At her printer. Had her go check her printer, even though I'm not supposed to tech support that. We're fucking dealing with the website shit, the databases and all that. It's out of ink. Well, she wants to know where she can get a printer to print brochures without fucking ink. And why doesn't such a thing exist when I told her it doesn't exist?
How? I was basically told her, like, yeah, you have this thing called stone tablets, right? You just get yourself a chisel and you just, go at it.
And because I couldn't give her the answer she wanted to talk to my manager.
I would just let him have it. Like, yeah, bro.
Oh, I let him have it. I'm pretty sure he pounded his head on his desk before he walked into mine and said, "How dare you do this to me?"
Hey, man.
I'm like, it's not my fault.
Hey, Karen wanted to speak to the manager, right, dude? Like,
it's still partly my fault. I did explain to one person once that the CD-ROM drive can also be used as a coffee holder. That's my fault. I never should have joked about that. Because this one woman asked, like, why does our computer have this? We never use it. And I just joked. I'm like, oh, it's a coffee one. It's just... And she took it seriously. I'm like, oh my God, people are dumb. Why are people so dumb?
Oh, another astromechanical.
Like, I knew parents of kids in school were dumb. I knew the administrators in the school district were dumb. This was a whole special kind of special.
Let's see. Mechlord Nucleus Infinity Core. First time I pulled this card. Sweet. Man, I probably got more
I would
chances to
rather
pull
commit... I know this is insensitive, and Twitch, don't ban me for this.
No, they're going to do it.
But I'd rather kill myself than fucking work in a call center again. This coming from someone who has tried to commit suicide many times before. And sadly failed each time.
No, not sadly. I'm glad you're still around, bitch. It's good.
Yeah, but it just shows how bad I was at doing it. It wasn't for lack of trying. It's just unfortunately I was in a position where people kept finding me and resuscitating me.
All right, Psychic Mega Cyber is the last combat.
Learn from that mistake at least. Now I know better. No, I have the greatest best friend in the world in Miranda. I'm not allowed to fucking leave her. Pretty sure that bitch could probably bring me back to life and then kill me herself, and then bring me back to life again if I were to do it. So.
Oh yeah, don't just spit in Death's face, right? Fucking do what they did at the end of season 8 of Red Dwarf, where you just kick him in the dick. Spoiler alert. I love that fucking bit. It was so great.
Oh, I haven't thought of him in a long time.
Oh my god. I haven't seen that show in fucking forever.
Death. I consider Death to be a friend. Like, I've basically seen so much Death. It's like, nah, we're basically friends at this point, even though I hate his ass.
I think he's terrified of me. I also do. Like as many near misses as I've had, right, where it's like amazingly fucking close.
How many fucking times have I rolled the dice with medical stuff and still somehow come through it? My own doctors don't know how I'm still fucking alive. It's like, no, you really should have just been dead and gone forever.
I don't know how every single time a car has nearly hit me, I've hugged it as it went by. This is not just once or twice. This is like about 10 times where just completely unscathed, where I just felt and like I could actually feel like the car going right by, touching my nose or getting me in the tits, right?
Yeah.
It's scary as fuck, right? But it's happened so many times, just like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you've had your own. I don't know why we have so many close calls, but man,
it takes its toll.
I think Death just wants to get rid of us because we're too dangerous.
Oh no, I think he's terrified. I think he's like, oh fuck, man. I don't
want to get rid of these girls. They're too much trouble. It's like,
mate, I'm taking a day off when that bitch dies. Fuck that. Right?
Yeah, no, Red Dwarf is fun metal.
Yeah. Do they have like a DVD set that is compatible with US DVD players or something to that effect? Because I would totally buy it.
I don't know. There's a couple sets of things and a couple DVDs that I really wish I could find. Some of them are ones where I like one of them is, I know, from Australia, and I just can't find a copy that's compatible for the US.
See, one thing I'm worried about is that if it is ported for the US, is it edited? Because I know that Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels is edited, and it really pisses me off because they took out the entire backstory of the fucking movie. Like, it explains basically everything. It does my head in.
I found a copy of some Hudson and Landry stuff, and they fucking edited it. And it's like, some of the shit, yeah, it's completely politically incorrect nowadays. But back then, it was... Even now, it's still fucking hilarious, but why edit it out? Like, some of this comedy is like, it's a sign of the times. If you understand what's going on behind it, it's not all that really offensive.
The movie Human Trafficking is it's a movie like every fucking teenager of my day watched, right? When I came to the States and watched the American version, they badly dubbed over the English references, so they make no fucking sense in context of like being British, right? But if they did it well, it'd be fine. But they are very evidently dubbed. It's basically really jarring, and it happens really often.
Yeah. And the fun part is, like, those of us who've unfortunately been corrupted by all the UK people over the years for so long, we notice that shit instantly because it's like, no, that's not how they talk. Like, I still laugh. Will, like Gray and Mel and Will and some of these guys, Jamie and all of them in the UK, like, they've corrupted me for so long. Like, there's still little words that I'll use. Cheeky, like I used earlier. How many times do you hear an American use the word cheeky?
I use the word tart all the time, or tarty, right? It's described by the way people dress, right?
Yeah.
People are like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I still love the fact that it's fun to pit the Scottish, the Irish, and the British all against each other.
I sympathize with the Welsh and the Scottish and the Irish for hating the English. The problem is the English also hate the English, and I don't sympathize with them. for as much like national pride as they had, or at least they like to pretend they have, they also hate themselves a lot, right?
Yeah.
Jason Statham's character in the movie London explains it perfectly. If you've ever seen that movie, right? He has a whole scene where he explains British
Forgot
culture.
about
Yeah, where he gets whipped by the fucking dominatrix. Yeah, it's a great movie. Love it.
Oh my lord! Completely forgot about that scene.
Yeah, that Jason Statham's character is fucking great. All right, to be fair, he has like a he has a Bruce Willis quality bad wig on, right?
Yes.
That does jar
Yes.
you against the movie, but it is a good movie. I do recommend it.
Oh my, that takes me back.
Yeah, yeah, it's fucking good shit. But yeah, he does. He
I swear,
explains
we make
British
so many
identity.
older references. It's like we should call it the old fart stream at this point.
But not that old. I mean, yeah, I get called a boomer all the time because, like, you know, I'm not some fucking raging Gen Z dipshit, right?
Well, like some of us are just honestly, Metal and I, we're more Gen X than we are fucking millennial.
Mhm.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
You too. It's like, no, we're not fucking millennials. We were raised, our mentalities, everything. No, we're fucking Gen X. Don't lump us in with the fucking millennials. It's a fucking insult.
Like, yeah, we were raised on the Gen X media, right? And we were, you know, because we're old enough to remember that shit, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, lovely. I got another Sun God unification.
No, it's this year that it starts. It's like, no. Between every generation, there's a period of years where there's a weird, funky overlap. Where depending on your parents and situation, it always depends on parents and class, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to do with race, nothing to do with this other bullshit. It's class and your parents that determines really which way you kind of lean
Something like harder
as to which generation, and it's fascinating. Like, I need to do like a historical study and basically kind of just go back to pre-World War II even, and just start. I probably should go back to like pre-World War One, and just do an analysis. Because I'm sure there's some fucking amazing info on that. There's plenty of primary source material. I know where to get it all too.
Damn. Ah, one went on the floor.
Oh.
Okay, so I missed
Yes,
one.
exactly, Metal. We're fucking sick of that bullshit. I'm okay calling Tara a fucking millennial, because she fucking is. She's too far into... She's too much younger than us. She's stuck being one.
See, I find it funny. Like all of the one of my supervisors, they call it the elder millennials, right? Because we're old enough to remember dial-up, right? So we're all talking about how we got into programming and shit. And like, I go way, way back. I was like, yeah, we were like, how do you learn HTML? And I was like, I learned HTML. Everyone's like, I did HTML via MySpace, right? And I was just like, yeah, I did it via Neopets. And everyone's like, oh my god, Neopets!
Before Neopets, even like for front page, doing it manually, Notepad.
Yep.
Like, oh god, the original front page. Oh, so bad.
Yeah,
So
I remember them days. I explained.
I
Like,
built
a lot
my
of
first
shit.
website in, what was it, 1995?
Yeah, mine's a little bit after that. It was still the 90s, but it was like the later 90s. Because I was still in high school when Neopets came out, which was just
I
before
never
the...
touched fucking Neopets till... Oh, good lord. I think it was like 2000.
I was in a
2001.
Neopets when I was... we got hooked up to the internet on when I think it was like 97.
I think it was senior year. So that would be what, 2001?
Ooh,
No,
Did-
2000. Yeah, it was 2000.
there you go. Mechlord Astro Dragon Triskelion. So, got that one.
Yeah, 2000. Wow, that hurts my head
Okay.
thinking back, trying to remember years, right?
Yeah. I just...
Yeah, because 2003 was the December where Angela died. So yeah, it would have been 2000 when I would have touched it.
Another wild monster appears.
Aww. I still remember doing AOL IM during high school, just to send messages back and forth with Lindsay, stopping in the school library, logging in and doing that. Oh. That fucking pissed them off that I would just keep it installed on a floppy disk. just so I could do that. Message my girlfriend.
I still remember when HTML2 came out. I was like, because I have to do that all the time, explain like legacy shit to explain why things are the case, right? Because I managed to, all of the juniors were amazed that I used a marquee tag to make the entire web page of ours just marquee across the page, and they're like, "How the fuck did you do that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, it's an old tag."
Yeah, still works.
Yeah,
I
I
still
told.
love the fact that with some of that older HTML stuff,
Mm.
it's just there's little derpy things you could do to just fuck with people.
That was actually one of the things I used during. We had basically a junior interview recently, and I chose a task that basically could be very easily solved, but you had to know some very deep level shit about really old HTML elements. And there was 3 different ways to solve it, and he actually picked it up without knowing the caveats to it, just by experimenting. I was like, hire that kid. He may
Nice.
not have actually known the knowledge, but he got there, and then he was really receptive to the other 2 ways of solving the problem. And he's like, "How do you know so much
So
about
he
this stuff?" And
showed
I'm
that
like,
he had brain power. That's
"Yeah,
rare.
right, yeah." That's why I yeah. But like, he was amazed that I knew so much about like really old shit like that, and I'm just like, "Yeah, I've been writing web pages since before you were born, dude."
Yeah, I keep waiting for Dad to become a manager like that and fucking like do the hiring and all that other shit because he's done it before, but like currently he's just like the most senior person on the team despite not being the leader of it. And it's like, dude, Dad, you need to kind of just finally embrace management a little bit. Become the pointy-haired boss in Dilbert without being an idiot.
And I got another reactor slime.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, got 4
Yeah,
packs.
Metal remembers what years it is. I'm tired. It's been a long fucking week.
Yeah, I remember when CSS came out. It was like the revolutionary.
Oh, God. Revamping the entire Works website, including CSS finally.
Oh, mate, you should have seen the bitch. You should have seen the bitch fest I had at one of my senior developers, right, on the project I was working on. Because I came in, I saw tables used as layout,
Oh,
and
no.
I fucking lost my shit. I was like, I have not seen tables as layout for like fucking 15 years, right? And I was like, they're like, well, we're presenting tabular data. Why can't we use a table? And I'm like, because they're a pain in the ass to maintain, right? I just had to explain this. I'm like, no, you don't use tables. Just don't. They are not good for SEO. They're not good to program. They're not good for maintenance. They don't look nice. They have to fight the fuck out of them, right? Just don't use them. And they're like,
Yep.
well, what do you do? I'm like, you use CSS to take like divs and lists and make those into tables. And like, why? And I'm like, because then you can change the CSS out and it doesn't fuck with the structure of the web page.
Yes, it keeps nice, pretty looking.
Yeah, you can swap, you can change styles, right? But they didn't get why I was so mad. And I'm like, bro, because I told them I was like, every single 3-page three column layout was done with tables back when, and it was a fucking nightmare. And everyone remembers it except you fuckers, because you didn't get into programming until much later in your life, right?
I
And
I learned BASIC on the Apple II, and then I moved right into HTML basically after that. I tried learning a couple others, but I was starting to learn already back. Oh, I forgot. I also learned Visual Basic back then.
What's the other fucking thing that pissed me off? Oh,
fucking Visual Basic was terrible.
the other thing that pissed me off. Yeah, so one of the junior devs was putting in presentational tags, the deprecated presentational tags, right? So basically, like the bold tags and the italics tags. And I lost my shit. I was just like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm using the icon tag." I'm like, "What icon tag? There's no icon tag in HTML in any version." And he's like, "Yeah, it's the fucking the I tag." I'm like, "No, that's the italics tag."
Yes.
Yeah, and he didn't get why. I'm like, "Bro, we don't use those anymore because that's why we have CSS. You use a span if you want
You
italic
just
text.
set classes and be done.
Yeah, you use a span and set classes, right? You don't use it. He was using it as a placeholder to insert images, and I'm like, just use a fucking span if you're gonna do that, because that's what they're for.
That just hurts my head that someone would be that dumb.
And he's like, "Why are you so anal about this kind of shit?" And I'm like, "Because that's such an old pattern. It's actually older than me. All right, we don't do that anymore. We just no." That's why I teach legacy stuff all the time, so people understand where we came from, so they don't make the same mistakes. And look what we're doing. We're going back.
Yeah, you've
We're
heard
going back
my
to.
rants about the failure to learn from history bullshit.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we're going back to dumb terminals and mainframes, right? Because that was such a great fucking structure, right?
Unix. Remember Unix?
Oh god. Yeah. Like I remember in college, someone telling me, "Oh yeah, everyone's gonna have a cell phone, and they're gonna do all
Oh,
their
good
they're gonna
lord.
do all
I
their work
actually
on cell phones."
bothered to open up Telnet like
Christ,
last year at one point.
why? You
Because
do
I
that to yourself.
had to, because it was an archive. It was terrible.
All right. But yeah.
Oh, really? What did Tara have behind her medal? Now I'm curious.
Oh, another Jinzo.
Nice.
Yeah, so I have pretty much all the cards for a Jinzo deck.
Has
so I
she
have
even
scrap-
posted her fucking Friday Night Mail one where she opened up my stuff and others? I doubt she's posted it. Or did she do it all on stream or something?
Jinzo.
I swear, that girl's so behind. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. I swear, she spent too much time with her boyfriend. Not enough time doing her content. She's this workaholic, but now she's just being lazy and spending time having fun with a boy.
Hey man, I wish I was being lazy and having time with the boy.
Like, what's wrong with that?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I want it, real bad.
Actually, no, it's a little jealous that she's got someone she can be with that like that.
Too.
But at the same time, now that I have closure with fucking Tyra after everything, kind of enjoying the single life a little bit.
Yeah, after the stuff that I went through with my ex-husband recently, yeah. I'm not looking for anything serious. I just want like fucking. All right, that's all I want. And maybe also take me to dinner on occasion. If we could like sit on the couch and watch anime. That's all I want to do. I'm very straightforward.
Cuddles, anime, food, alcohol.
Yeah, basically let's just hang out and bang, right? Like I don't see why it has to be more than that, right?
Yeah, no, that's pretty much.
Yeah.
Life-size combo of Rambo and Donald Trump. Oh, good lord. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that then.
Okay.
I swear, we spoil Tara sometimes with some bullshit. I still love the fact that I cucked one of her cucks. I ordered her this glow-in-the-dark rope for one photo shoot, which I still don't know if she's ever done. But I cucked one of her cucks because he told him to do it. And it's like, no, I want to be the one that helps encourage fun photography and art. The cucks don't get to do that. I get to do the cool shit. They get to be the miserable bitches.
Okay, here we
There's
go.
a reason I'm the badass always.
Another mind control. I got like 6 of them now. All right, and let's see, cyber energy shock.
Yeah, Metal. I'm sure you probably remember that. She even teased me publicly in that fucking video. I got so much bullshit over that too. I love the fact that she's got the balls to fucking tease me and make me laugh while doing that. There's too many people who are fucking afraid of my ass. Not that I mind. I enjoy the fact that I'm feared.
Yeah, right. That means they respect your power, and if they don't, destroy them.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's kind of like I kind of enjoy the fun friend teasing. Kind of wish some of them would do it more. Rubber attempts it, but Rubber's just creepy. Sometimes or dumb with some of his bullshit.
Another token.
I've given him a few kudos when he's actually been like intelligent, but I think that's maybe not really been intelligent, more he just got lucky. I don't really want to attribute intelligence to that man. Not even man. I'm just gonna call him a boy. Metal, you can be the man. Rubber can be the boy.
Oh.
And we're gonna go back to no.
Sorry. I thought that went through for a bit. I was like, no, taking that one back.
Pull it back. There we go.
Okay.
Push. No. It's not. No.
I'm down to my last pack of the Rage of Ra in this box. I have 2 more.
Then we'll call it quits at that.
Yep. I didn't do too bad. That was 4 boxes, although,
Is she
3
still
of them were
fucking doing Phasmo, or is she going to swap to Drunk Panel before I host her ass? What, you want to be a boy too, Metal? I can make you a boy instead. You can be downgraded.
I'm done being a boy. All right, just letting you know now.
Like you, Jay, there's a couple other guys in that community where it's like, no, I'll consider you guys men, actually. But I can downgrade you. It's fine. I'll happily do that.
Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary yet.
Oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. You attempt. You hit the wrong button. I fucking blow up and I will do evil things.
It will. I mean, or no.
I still have taken great pleasure in torturing one young lady today because she decided to push the right button. She kept complaining that I was evil and I was maybe going to do something evil to her. And I'm like, you know what? If you're going to keep complaining about me possibly doing something, but never actually following through, what did I do this morning? I sent her a wonderful, nice DM. And now her fucking girlfriend has all the motivation in the world to do exactly what I said and torture the shit out of her.
And that is the lost card, Makira.
That is the last mistake she's ever going to make. Now she knows, don't push the button. Unless you know what label is above the button.
All of the missiles.
Yeah, she hit the one that says, do not touch in case of emergencies.
Oh. Well, in case of emergencies, don't touch it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That doesn't sound like an effective button.
Nope, because it ends you.
Oh, okay.
How are you going to get away in an emergency if you're dead?
That's true. I guess that's not limited to just emergencies. I didn't do too bad. I wish I would have got different dice.
If there was an emergency and they wanted to croak, fine, whatever. I don't care.
Oh, these are probably unfair die, just because the way the six is done. Look at that. It has the Yugioh logo on it.
Aww.
Well, it's cute, but they're probably unfair die because it looks like the other side, the one side, it has either too much or too little carved out of it to make it a fair die.
I don't think you've seen too much of my evilness. You've seen a little bit.
I'm gonna go put this dice with the other collectible die that I have still in the wrappers.
She's seen enough where she knows better than to try to pull certain bullshit.
For me?
Yep.
No. I just don't care.
Well, that too. That helps.
I just want to grow my lavender and my peppermint.
You just want to fucking
Yugiohs.
suffocate in a big hug. In
a big
happy
hug,
place.
The happy place.
You just want me to pull you right here and suffocate you.
Here is the happy place. Oh, speaking of which, I actually have my hands free. I can do my titty massage right at the end. We're gonna get banned, but okay.
No, we're calling it. We're calling it here.
Oh, somebody do my titty massage, David. I'll have to do it.
No, I'm cucking my chat.
Maybe next time. I tried it. I'm the good one. She's the evil one.
Yes, I'm the one with the devil horns holding up the halo. Always have been, always will. Oh, but that was fun. I'm actually surprised you got that one card so quickly.
I'm surprised I got it at all. So yeah, please send me that clip because I'm sending it to everyone.
I'm gonna upload it to YouTube right away, so it's there.
Oh hell yeah!
And then I will try to make a clip out of it sometime, and then I will make it public on my YouTube, and then you can download it and have it. It'll be great.
I'm gonna find it in here because I'm really.
Don't lol jeez me metal. Just no.
See, I need to find it in this big pile of bullshit now because I'm going to take a picture of it for my Instagram.
Like I told you earlier, we need to get fucking game night with Jay and Tara and a bunch of us again. I haven't had a chance to mess with y'all enough.
Oh well.
You guys need to remember your place.
Know your place.
It was fun to remind Tara a few times where her place is.
I guess not any of them. They're like
Mostly
one of
just because she needs to remember that. Just because she's a lot bigger than me when it comes to streaming and YouTube after my break.
You're in his somewhere, fucker. Where are you?
I'm still just as damn good at this stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a rare occasion, but I think she's really enjoyed it. And honestly, I think she needs nights like that sometimes. We all do need game nights with friends every so often.
I definitely need some gay nights with friends.
That too. All right, let's go see if Lindsay's finally back, because I didn't want to host her when she was there. Oh, she's going to do fucking Overwatch. Okay. Well, I'm going to go host her with back-to-back ones.
And I'm going to find this card and take a picture
If
of it.
you
'cause
feel
everyone's
like
been-
giving her a follow, feel free. But she is one of my dearest friends. And I cannot wait to go fucking down to Tennessee to go hang out with her. Probably end up getting in trouble. Why?
All right.
It's me. Am I ever not getting in trouble?
What the hell is it? Oh, here it is. There you go.
Exactly. See? Thanks, Metal. Thanks everyone else for stopping by.
Thank you.
That was fun getting that card. I'm going to definitely make that clip. Metal, I will talk to you soon, I'm sure. Thanks again, Frozen. We'll do a next stream, 2 weeks from now?
Yeah, next Friday I'm doing a bunch of bullshit, so I won't be available.
Yep. So I will go host Lynn's. Oh, it's always nice to see it, Metal. It's always appreciated. So I'm going to go host my friend, and I will catch you guys next time. Night.
Night.